Are we going to be joined by Isaac today?
No.
Working on
He
it.
is in my head, which is a scary thing.
At least he's not controlling your body. Yet.
No.
Yet.
Not for the lack of trying.
I was about to add that for you.
Yeah, to let you guys know, I did change his character's alignment to better fit what his character is.
Chaotic
He's now
Isaac.
Chaotic evil?
Chaotic Isaac.
Yep.
Yep.
Ruiner of campaigns. Destroyer of portals. Oh, wait, no. That wasn't right. Creator of portals?
No, creator of portals. Creator of too many portals.
So
Yeah,
now
one
are we
too
thinking
many.
with portals?
I'm referencing how he turned over my harp campaign. He made one portal too many, and it got noticed.
Mhm.
And we may or
Alright.
may not have made a lizard a god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did that, didn't he?
Yep. Yeah, so after your battle, you already in here?
Mm-hmm.
Alex,
Oh yeah, I'm here.
are you ready?
No, but as ready as I'm gonna be.
Honesty, I like that, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm computerless. But yeah, go for it. I'm ready whenever.
All right. First things first. If your character dies and there isn't like a way to bring them back, when you come back, at least for the current level, it's you come back with a rare magic item, or we can talk about an item that you could have. I homebrew one out. That way you aren't just joining and like you lose all your stuff.
Starting with basic equipment.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course you start with basic equipment, but then you also have a magic item on top of it. And then as you guys progress in levels, you will have a bit more if that were to happen. This is not me trying to intend to kill you. This is in case that happens.
Wait, what happened to Clush's body again?
Your half-orc, it got abducted by sparkly lights that are also very evil.
Well, there went the
We
lover's
all
chain.
saw the evil light.
Yeah, like...
oh, yeah.
Yeah. It also started speaking in Clush's voice and said he was screaming, he is now screaming, and he will be screaming. Yeah.
Signed the Dreamer Deep Below XOXO.
Yeah. Well, one of its agents, anyway. XOXO. Yeah. When Taco used when you used your like Paladin Divine Sense, evil came off of it along with the feeling of basically run. A primal fear of run.
Nice.
And
he has a lot of primal stuff. He's a dino.
Yeah. And it's been many days since your fight with the tyrant. One thing to note is that the boat itself, the ship you got from the tyrant, let me just double check the name real quick. The boat is itself magical and has the ability that you can cast invisibility on it.
Ooh.
I was hoping it could fly on second star to the right straight on till morning.
No, that would be a different ship for a different type of person. The ship's name is the Scorned Lady, by the way.
Oh. I thought it was called Free Candy, but all right.
Yeah. It can make itself invisible 3 times a day, and then casters can basically cast it after that point. Which probably is why many people were like, the ship just showed up out of nowhere and attacked us.
What level spell slot do we know?
Basically, just you cast the invisibility spell.
Oh, I was thinking you could use spell slots.
Well, meaning that invisibility is second level, right?
Yeah.
So minimum second level, and then you can use higher than that if you so desired.
Well, basically, I'm asking if they need to know the spell, or if they're just expending their own spell slots for the ship to cast. I doubt it's going to come up, but
I would say you can use just the spell slot to give to the ship, basically. A second or higher slot, if so desired.
I assume it also makes inhabitants of the ship invisible, so it's not just a bunch of people floating around in the sky.
Yeah, it
I don't know. That might be scarier.
It cloaks everyone, but that would be kind of funny. You just see a bunch of people floating at high speeds towards you.
Broadside.
Maybe that's the lower level invisibility. You have to put greater invisibility up.
No, you just see the people on there say broadside them.
If you know greater invisibility, you can cast greater invisibility on the ship.
Okay.
But you have to know the spell for that.
Wait, I can track the ship because it leaves a divot in the water.
A draft, yes.
Yeah,
well, I mean, even if it's sitting still, there's just this hole where the hole should be. In the water.
It's just most people
Where did we park the ship, Jim?
Yep. It's just most
Jim,
people.
I'm a doctor, not a mage.
Yeah, most people aren't expecting that when their ship's getting attacked. Also, especially since it's like a dread pirate, they're expecting him to like do something more fantastical than basically what was going on.
So if we shove him down a hill, he'll say, "As you wish."
Yeah, you are now the dread pirate. You are now also not left-handed. Suddenly,
but I am left-handed.
I was going with the joke.
But I am left-handed.
You also have to poison both cups each time?
That's okay. The Paladin will do that.
Oh.
Oh, I actually need to take a quick look at my character sheet. So I tacked on as if I was starting at like a base level bard, but I also did all the performance and stuff. I need to fix that.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I only get one instrument, right?
Yeah. Well, you don't get those, I don't think. Does he? Oh, you get proficiency in one, yeah.
Yeah, you get.
Okay.
Yeah, you just don't get the items.
Yeah.
I'll just go over here. Since my rogue of random isn't going to be doing anything, I'll just multi-class him into.
Wait, so do I get the saving throws and skills? Or
no.
Okay, perfect. So let's take a look at these ones. Assume.
You get light armor. You already have that. Simple weapons.
Yep.
You already have all weapons, right?
Yeah. Simple, martial, heavy, all the armor, shields, and then I know Abyssal, Common, Infernal, Sylvan, and Draconic, which none of that. Basically, it's just the saving throws, skill checks that I need.
Actually, you don't get the weapons from it, but it doesn't matter because you already have them all.
Yeah.
One musical instrument and one any skill.
Any skill.
Okay. So one musical instrument and any one skill.
I've got to check. And now I got to find which Paladin ones I actually chose.
I can look at what a Paladin normally.
Yes, please. The ones that I have trained right now are Arcana, Deception, Insight, Intimidation, Performance, Persuasion, and Religion. I would assume Arcana, Intimidation, or Religion were the ones that I chose.
Athletics, Insight, Intimidation, Medicine, Persuasion, and Religion.
Okay. So then my extras would be Arcana, Deception, and Insight. Okay, so I will drop those. And I will. So I get to keep one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will keep Performance. So now I'm gonna have Intimidation, Performance, Persuasion, and Religion.
Intimidation. That's one too many.
Well, I get one for being the bard, right?
Yeah, you get one. You choose 2 as a paladin, and you get one for a bard. That's 3.
Oh, okay.
And then, what's your background?
Acolyte.
That's where you got religion from. So you're good.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. And then my saving throws, I have marked dexterity, wisdom, and charisma.
You didn't get saving throws for the bard.
Okay, so which one do I lose? I'm assuming dexterity.
Back to the paladin thing. Yeah, you have wisdom and charisma.
Okay, that. And I think that's everything, because everything else was just spells that I put in.
Okay. And the spell casting might be a little weird.
Yeah. Yep, and I labeled those specifically.
Well, the spell slots you can use for either. The number of spell slots is weird.
Okay.
The only time it gets really, really weird is when you're a warlock, because you only regain the warlock spell slots on the short rest.
Yeah, please don't do that to yourself and to me.
Well,
No,
if you're using the
I won't do
D&D
that.
Beyond character sheet, it's not a problem because it tracks it for you. But if you're doing it in any other instance, please no.
Yeah.
For my instrument, I am going to have one of those angelic trumpets, like long horns.
So a horn.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no valves, there's no.
Well, you
nothing.
can't.
It's just...
You get the proficiency. You'll have to buy the instrument.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
If you don't just like, I'm multiclassing into bard, magically get an instrument.
Unfortunately, as funny as that would be, middle of the desert suddenly gets a horn, starting a jazz band.
It has been
Quick.
decided.
Blow it a few times, and then Jericho will fall.
A side note, basically the ages for the races assumed to be similar to this. It's a Reddit thing someone did for rough ages for things.
Oh, I need to look because I got old.
I was just gonna.
Oh yeah, you did
One of our last
age.
encounters.
Yeah, you did age.
That's right.
10 years.
Because
I'm now
of your
32 years
banshee
old.
whale.
Yeah.
Age.
Let me double check.
Reach
I don't think it
adulthood
has.
by 15. And
I don't think it
live
has
to be-
Goliath on there, so let me look if Goliath have a similar age to humans. If not, I'll just roll it here.
Well, yeah, because I can look it up. It's on D&D Beyond when.
It's similar. Yeah, it's similar to humans.
Similar to humans, then.
Yes. I am
gonna say
now
my
a
guy's
settled
20.
adult. Crud.
You are now a settled adult.
Yep, I jumped up. I got old.
So does anyone have an idea for what their ages are? This might come up or might not.
Yeah.
It kind of depends.
My Goliath is 32 years old.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Just mark that on your character sheets.
I take it aging might come up now.
Yeah.
Yep.
E6. I have my Star Wars dice in with my regular dice. Go.
Ruh-roh.
I have to dump them out. Aw, dang it. No triumphs.
I'm gonna turn a.
Got a success. 21. I'm
Okay.
drinking age. I rolled a d6 to add to 20.
All right.
Guess I should put that on the character sheet instead of in my notebook. So
Oh,
That
shit.
would be helpful.
I believe you age at the same rate as a human, Alex.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I'm going to send you a message, Michael. I thought of something that I want to share specifically about the homework.
All right. Send the message.
No good place to. I'll just put it in backstory.
There's an age on the bio.
Yeah.
I
Top.
have my age. Sorry, I'm 17. I already did that. So I'm 2 years an adult. Because it's 15 when Dragonborn
Mhm.
hit adult age. And then we live to 80, so we're not quite as long-lived as humans.
Message me. Is it going to be during the session or no?
Sorry?
You said you want to message me something?
Yeah, I'm going to send it to you in Facebook Messenger. It's just something for like a little bit of backstory. I mean, it can be something if you want to use it.
I just didn't know where you're sending it from.
Gotcha.
All right. Yeah, but over the, like, I'd say couple weeks that you guys are at sea past the sleet wall, it has basically been like winter weather the entire time. Like, it's probably late spring, early summer from before that. But after you went through the sleet wall, it's suddenly winter.
Whoa.
The cold I have not felt in a long time.
That explains the inclement weather.
Yep, don't care much for the cold.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was
They're
more magical,
shivering.
but it seems it's slightly natural.
You can make a nature check for that.
Well, no, because it's the cold weather hitting the warm weather, and it kind of just does weird stuff, is what I'm going with. But sure, I'll make a nature roll. I'm totally amazing at this. I totally went rogue mastermind and not swashbuckler at all. Nope.
Oh.
It's completely
Yeah.
natural. You've heard about this. You're fairly sure somewhere that this occurs.
See, when cold air hits really warm air, storms happen.
Yeah,
Technically not incorrect.
not
Yeah.
technically
Sound
not
legit.
incorrect. And
we have
eventually,
a wise one in the group here. Just kind of like pointing. Yeah, I'm walking away.
Yeah, my wisdom and intelligence are the same.
and unless you have anything specifically you want your characters to talk about with each other, we're going to fast forward to you guys making landfall.
Yeah, I'm good.
Side note, the gnome in the city of All Saints said that if you brought him an egg from a thing that a lot of the very few people that make it back from the east they all refer to this entity as the feaster or the beast that feasts. If you bring him an egg of one of those, he'll basically consider that full payment by itself.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Let's do it.
No 10.
Active miscellaneous quest.
Yeah. There wasn't a description, just stating that it was the most dangerous thing. But eventually you guys make landfall. The crews get off to get supplies and to kind of set up a camp so they can run stuff back and forth. You guys get off to help. There is a sound in the bushes, and then basically what kind of pops out of the bushes is just like a mask that something's obviously wearing.
Perception check?
It's like it just suddenly came out of the bush and it's starting to talk to you.
I don't trust masks. Not after Tim.
I mean, that's fair. And it's speaking in a language that none of you understand. the figure gets like frustrated.
Let's see here. Deep speech, because I do have deep speech on this character.
No.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not orc or draconic. So.
Tim, no, I can't understand him, Tim. I don't care that you can't. No.
The figure like moves up a little bit since you guys are seemingly non-hostile, and that's when you see it. It comes out because it's turning to talk to something else that's near it, and that's when you see it is basically the upper torso of a woman and lower thing of basically a giant snake.
Oh shit!
What kind of roll would this be to know what this thing is?
Nature, Arcana, Religion.
Arcana.
Again, I totally took Mastermind. Totally went for intelligence.
It's a snake woman.
Well, let's hope that somebody else can get a good roll on this, but probably not.
Can I? It's like no. It's like I don't want to try to write it.
I mean,
It's like I have animal handling, so I guess it's a giant snake.
18's pretty good.
This is something that is known as a Medusa.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I don't know.
Say hello.
No, I just communicate.
And she says something.
Language.
It says something like to the bushes next to it, and then this small little lizard-like thing, similar to a kobold but different. It's also like medium-sized. It has some few different features compared to like a kobold, more of like lizard-like features compared to draconic. It says something back in the language they're speaking to her. You see it wave its hands as it starts chant something. Then it does another thing. And the second thing, it pulls out like a little clay ziggurat.
I'm not stealing that for you.
Which evaporates from use of the spell. And then the snake lady, the Medusa, turns back to you. All right, you can understand me now, right?
Oh yes, hello.
Burn the Yes, we can.
Are you the tyrant's new crew? We already paid our tribute.
It's under new management. The tyrant ship.
No tribute is needed, I would say.
Did
So
you
I guess
deal with the tyrant?
define deal.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
You see her relax.
I take it he wanders and is not a friendly person into these parts.
That would be an accurate statement.
Mm-hmm.
May I inquire as to why you are on our shores now?
Well, to begin, it was a long battle, and we were hoping to rest and restock on supplies, but
I'm just kind of along for the ride. I forgot our main. Something to do with an egg, I think.
Could you repeat that? You're kind of breaking up.
Oh. Well, kind of forgot the main mission, something about an egg, fight the darkness, general stuff.
Fight the dark. I cast magic missile into the darkness.
Well, if you need supplies, we can trade and barter for it, and we can probably offer some shelter for those of you who would want to stay on the land for a bit.
We need no shelter.
I mean, the weather's always like this, so...
Yeah, the crew might want some shelter.
No, you guys want to see this. I set a 1-inch cube on the ground. And then I say, shoot, what was it? Castellium Mysterium, and it turns it into an instant fortress.
How big is that, by the way?
I made sure that it was like away from people.
Okay.
Put the information here. It is that takes an action, by the way, to do that. 20 feet wide and 30 feet tall. It's a square.
Okay.
I'm glad you're on our side. That's pretty cool.
And then I'd say Castellium Mysterium again, and it turns back into. Because I'm pretty sure we don't need it yet.
Interesting.
No, Tim, I'm not going to steal it. Shut up.
And Tim.
Is your friend okay?
Yeah, one of them died, and his soul's trapped in a ring, but he can telepathically like talk with us. We kind of need to find a body. Got any spares?
She like looks, gives a look to the little lizard-like thing, like quirks an eyebrow. Their friend's dead. Can you help them? And then he talks back excitedly. She looks slightly exasperated by whatever his response is. Do you have his base body, like his corpse? At which some of the Sorthandrels bring it out.
Oh, good. We didn't give it a nice. What is it? Dipping? Deeping. Good. We didn't deep it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Wait.
Face.
I'm gonna loot his dead body.
You find 2 arms.
I'm gonna take those away from him. He needs to earn those back.
Yep. I'm just gonna watch.
The little lizard thing looks very interested in those 2 little arm things. By the way,
those 2 little full-size arms.
Yeah, those arms.
Why in the world
is the mask?
He have those arms?
He's a collector.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to tell him.
When you say that, like the Medusa, for some reason, actually doesn't look surprised, but just has a look of like, here we go again type on her face.
Is the mask still on his face?
Yes.
Yes, on her face. Yeah, because if she takes mask off, stone happens.
The mask is still on Tim's face because it sewed itself on.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
You guys never got around to removing it, so it's just been there.
We asked him. He said no.
He liked it. Yeah. Yes, I know. Yes, it's kind of a Slenderman thing. Yeah, I know. It's Chucky in my mind, but you know.
Oh, and I'm gonna grab his card.
Oh, that'll make him.
Can't say no.
No. Shut up. Just shut up.
If you would like to bring that back to the main town, you can.
Sorry,
my friend
really,
here can.
I want to point out something about the ring. I'm pretty sure he can't observe anything.
Yeah, he can't observe anything.
He can't observe it. That would make a lot.
You'd have to think it to him. So I suppose you could just have a running narrative in your head and you just.
Yes, that's a.
But I just want to point out that technically he wouldn't know any of this is happening.
Yeah.
You're just open network.
I'll just be telling him this. And I love watching his body be looted. He's like,
if you're done looting your ally, you can bring him back to town so we can get him back on his feet.
Please. He's kind of noisy.
There's a cost for death.
And then you see the little lizard thing speak a question to her. She looks at it. It's the look of someone who's just really done with whatever was just said, and just turns to you. He's wanting to know if 2 is the normal number of arms your species has.
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
He says something again. Do you want that not to be the case, he asks.
I look at the party. Do we want that not to be the case?
For Tim, we want that to be the case. As a
No,
player,
you're not.
I don't know what Tim wants as a character, and I don't really know him that well, but as a player, don't give him more arms.
The Medusa looks, no, you cannot add anything to him. And then it
no.
raises its hand in the whole gesture with the one finger up to it, but no.
Sorry, Tim, we'll have to do it.
There is a odd symbol of basically it's this circular symbol on this little lizard thing. Well, I say little, it's medium sized, like the size of a dwarf. Where it's a circle of a small bear into a larger bear into a person combined within a bear, combined with a bear, and then that growing up and then being combined with more things and change. Yeah, basically, kind of like that mentality. But a cleric.
So we ran into the green-blue cleric.
Yeah.
Vaishno, maybe?
Actually, not Vaishno. There's a reason why it's on. But then she leads you to the town so that he can do
I was just thinking of
magic.
species that are on Ravnica, not actually what.
Yeah. Not anything actually from that, but took inspiration to make what he is. And they lead you to this encampment where there's a variety of odd creatures you guys never seen before. Some of them look similar to other species you've seen before, some of them look similar to Aarakocra and things, but some of them are off. You have things that are roughly the same size as your cleric buddy who's been chirping nonstop, talking to the Medusa, who looks really done with today at this point. But there's a variety of them that's oh, this one's a wolf, or this one is... some of them look like they're made of partially of stone.
Mm-hmm.
So we're essentially off the known world, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess I'll pick up a conversation with one of them. Say, so this is all new. We thought we were just going off the edge of the world. What's the story about this place? Why do some people look like animals or rock?
This place was created by the old ones before the great winter settled upon this land, and they fled to the skies, leaving us here.
Oh.
Religion check?
Go ahead.
Again, my intelligence is not great.
You've never heard of this religion.
I'm going to say that's probably a 15 plus or so.
I'll pull one too. Yep, no, I don't know.
I mean,
it doesn't. There's no religion basically that matches this.
If only we had a druid. Oh wait.
So, but your people never tried to I guess cross the ice barrier?
We already have enough to deal with. And the few people from other lands that we have encountered, you've met them.
Probably not very nice or open-minded.
Yeah.
I believe he attacked our ship without warning.
Sounds about right.
Didn't he explode blood on you just out of spite?
Yeah. He was creepy, alright.
Well, my species a bad name.
He is no longer to trouble us, so What is our next task to do?
I forgot where we even came and crossed in the first place.
Well, you came because Klesh wanted to go. Klesh is now kind of dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Hey Josh, you want to know why Clash wanted to go?
Reasons that don't matter
yeah.
now that he's dead.
He was trying to get a key from the pirate lord.
Yeah, it literally
Big,
does not
nasty
matter.
guy.
Yep, basically.
That was what he was trying to do. Now we eventually need to get back, but we were told something about an egg from Ravager, really bad big baddie thingy.
Yeah, who was told about that? Because I don't think my character.
I think I was.
This is me needing to state it because essentially, like,
Oh, it was something that was mentioned, but it was kind of like in passing.
It was in passing. It was basically like you guys asked the gnome, and I'm like, yeah, he'll probably accept you guys doing stuff for him in exchange for it, and let me think on it. And this is the resolution to that.
Oh, right. Okay. So that
because
that
there's been
was
such a large gap.
That was the. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, the thing that he was wanting you to search for is on this island.
Yeah.
Or,
Okay.
I suppose continent. We probably think it's an island right now, judging by the map.
We could
Yeah.
help you with that, but the Medusa does look a bit guilty. We
That's
do
really
have to
weird
ask
that
you
we can
for
see that through the map.
body language.
Apparently, I'm
Also,
devolving
it is-
into Sean Connery.
Also, it isn't like it isn't like metal. It's probably made of like some softer leather material, so you can actually see
Yeah.
her face move.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to cover the entire face if it's
Right,
just specifically for the
I mean-
eyes.
If you just cover the eyes, and brow ridge, that still makes it really hard to.
Yeah. We do have a favor to ask of you.
I mean,
Well, what
when in
might that
Rome.
be?
As of late, it appears there is a witch in our woods. Has been stealing children.
Not
Does she give them candy?
the children.
I do not know what she's used to bribe them. Some of them were young. The most recent stolen was but a babe in its cradle.
The
The
horror
witch
of
must
this
pay.
atrocity.
Where are we? Where is this forest?
Let us bring back your friend, and I'll point it out to you.
Yes, please. My head is not big enough for both of our conversations.
Yeah, tell me about it.
He just
And then-
Scary places his brain goes.
Yeah. And then essentially, like, they take you to a building where obviously this cleric lives as he pushes shit and various other stuff off like a table so that you guys can flop Tim's body on there.
Is his name Max?
You don't know. He doesn't speak your language.
Miracle Max.
Does she have a wife?
Liar!
He does not have a wife.
I'm not a witch.
Blue
I'm your
eyes.
wife.
See, they're divorced. That's what it is. We gotta get them back together.
New quest.
Oh, the witch is his wife.
Oh no!
And you watch him say words over his symbol as he casts the spell, and then basically like clicks something on his cleric symbol, and what looks like a very thin needle like shoots out a little bit, and he just jabs it into the neck of Tim.
Yes.
Yes, adrenaline. Actually, let me see if my character can think that.
And
Probably
he
not.
finishes basically casting Raise Dead on Tim.
Oh yeah, totally
Oh,
adrenaline.
no.
Totally adrenaline.
Tim is no longer dead, he is now back.
Yay!
Hello? No. Yes. I'm free.
put the
Tim
thing where
asks you for his ring back.
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably wants his ring back.
Gladly. No, I did not. Will never attune to it.
Um,
I mean, if he did, he wouldn't be attuned to it, and then if you die, it'd be your spirit.
Yes, but
Tim asks if you'll be willing to help him.
Wait, technically,
with
didn't he
switching
have to attune to it
patrons.
in order to hear Tim?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll have to give it to Tim so he can attune to it, but your spirit won't go.
Yeah. Basically, that
Yes.
happens. Yeah. Tim asks if you can help him. Basically, switch over to a new patron. His patron talked to him and told him that he would need aid in the final thing.
oh yes, I do recall.
Oh,
Well, since I already threw my lot in with you guys, I might as well.
sure.
You were kind of scared. Tim was kind of scared of that when it flashes and talked to me.
So you're all willing to do that?
This one doesn't make him like vomit.
Yes, I am willing.
Wait. Making me vomit. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I guess like he was like vomiting up kobolds at one point.
Knowles.
Knowles.
Oh,
Not that my
no.
character knows, but
Nasty.
Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah.
that's yes. Let's break ties with that.
Yeah, sorry, I need to look for something real quick.
I was about to check
No.
Discord. I'm like, that was quiet for too long. What happened?
Back into the mind of Tim. I don't want to go. No.
Did I just put it in here?
Tim was totally in a maze in the ring, and he was being chased by a mini car.
No.
But Tim plays with A's in a maze, and there's a Minotaur, tiny Minotaur, little Minotaur, mini Minotaur.
Tim was trying to practice spells in my head, and it wasn't working.
I feel like that wasn't practice.
Yeah.
That was attempting to cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are here. Let me just that.
I tried to move it, and then you moved it, so
Mhm.
it went to the
And
same
the-
place.
Forest where the witch is here, basically.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I
Copper.
I look over to our new hostess, and do you have pack animals by any means that can be used, bartered for?
We can lend you some if you so require. And then she puts two fingers in her mouth and whistles, and these strange, like a combination of like lizard and bird. It has like a bird head and feathers, but then extremely reptilian body combined with that of like a cow. On its feet it has talons, and then on its back feet it has like regular feet. It looks like someone put several things into a blender, and that's what they got out.
I don't know if it's going to taste like chicken or not.
It might taste like chicken, it might taste like beef. Who knows? It might be poisonous.
We are much obliged. I am going to go and approach the creature. Yeah, well, try to approach the creature.
The normally docile creature is startled by you because you look semi-normal.
Well, I will cautiously.
Yeah, you look weird compared to what's normally here. It basically will take you a bit, but they're fairly docile pack animals. They're not meant to be aggressive or anything else like that.
They're already domesticated.
Yeah. They didn't just find these somewhere. You're like, let's give it to the first people that show up.
Ooh, we'll give them the wild one. Yeah.
I mean, they did ask you to do something for them, so they're not going to be that cruel.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do I see any place selling instruments? No.
Yes.
I would like to purchase an instrument.
All right.
Oh yeah, so would I.
For base
Well, I mean,
instruments,
basically, I
probably
want to purchase the instrument for you because I want to haggle it.
it's
Okay.
probably like 2 silver.
I want to get it down to something slightly less than 2 silver. I don't know what necessarily, but less.
Okay.
I believe that's persuasion.
Yeah.
Is Taco helping me?
Well, technically,
I
the
think I
cleric's
could
helping you
do that,
because he's casting stuff so you can translate and talk to these people.
Well, I meant for the advantage part.
I don't know. Are you?
I mean, I don't know. It's more like I'm helping him, but I want to make the roll. I don't.
Well, I'm asking if he's helping you or vice versa. Like, do you let
Yes, I will
Taco
strike
know?
a stunning pose. What do you want me to roll?
Oh no.
roll performance?
Yeah, I guess, but technically, you just give me advantage of helping.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you are helping.
Yeah.
My
Roll
hair
that
Like
blows
to
persuasion.
purchase an
perfectly.
instrument for my friend.
Yeah. Somehow your hair blows. There's like no wind at that point, but it just blows.
It's because it's Einstein hair.
Yep.
And then the wind gets back to being shitty and wintry. Like it pauses for the moment to let you have that, and then it goes back. Yeah, roll that with advantage.
We would like
All those
an
instruments
instrument
around.
a little bit lower than that price that's listed on it.
They offer it for 1 silver, 5 copper.
Sold. I assume you have that money. If you don't, I'll pay for it. I mean, I got the price down to like 3/4 of the list price. So.
A second here while I do some math.
Yeah, because I'd have to divide my stuff up too.
What was it? 10 silver, 5 copper?
1 silver, 5 copper.
1 silver.
I didn't crit fail.
He didn't like light half the town on fire.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. So I just negated that out of my stuff.
Yeah, because if you
And,
didn't
yeah, I
have
picked
enough
up-
for that for some reason, I was willing to pay for it, but I was just lowering the price for you.
No, you're good. What I'm.
He's probably looking weird at the
Okay.
coins, but they weigh right on a scale. They're different
Yeah.
weight, but they're the right
Well,
weight.
the thing is, like, the Tyrant and a few others have shown up, so like they deal with the currency. So
yeah,
it is still
I
odd.
assume part of the translation was conversion of currency.
Yeah.
So I want you to know that I'm only going to be playing brass instruments with the bard, and I'm going to. The first thing I'm going to play on it is.
Anything
have
else
you guys-
you'd like to do in the town?
Well, I'd like to have a performance roll for that to see how well he actually does that. It's his first time using the or not performance,
I
unless you're
I
proficient.
in the cold.
I
I
mean,
walk away from the music for a little bit
Oh,
and
wow,
take a
he-
break. BRB.
Man, does he do good.
mhm. Like halfway through, it just goes in the Star Wars Cantina theme.
I mean, I don't know that off the top of my head. Actually, no, quite a few people know that off the top of their head.
Yeah, quite a few people. Anything else you'd like to do? We'll wait for Chris to get back. That's all.
Do I see studded leather, and how much would that be?
So leather would probably be what it normally is, but I don't know that off the top of my head.
Okay, I can look it up.
It's also not made of the normal type of leather you're used to.
Let's see. Oh, geez, 45 gold. Never mind. Like, I look at the price tag. Nobody's that good. I'm not that good. Ain't nobody gonna get that price down to what I can afford. That was a really terrible combination of accents I did there to try to do that.
You back, Chris?
Back.
All right. Anything you want to do in the town, or?
Let's see. I got a little bit of gold, but we didn't plunder much off of that ship.
I just
Yeah,
started gold.
Yeah, most of the stuff is you got his really cool stuff, and you got his ship.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We did take his short sword and shield.
His flail and shield.
Flail. Yes, his weapon. Yes, that was pretty cool. Let's see. I should probably get another length of rope. Let's see how much that is. Rope is always a good thing to have. Ooh, and a spyglass, just for fun.
I think spyglasses are actually enormously expensive in 5e. They're like 1,000 gold for some reason.
Wow.
Yeah, it was something weird.
Oh, I think it's mainly because
Wow.
it just flat out doubles your vision range.
Oh, okay.
And so there's a lot of things that like increase your vision, and so having something that flat doubles it or something.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, remember we were joking about that one barbarian to like see people 2 miles off and read their lips.
Yep.
Yeah.
Weather
Eagle-sight.
permitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where were the rules for starting at a higher level again? Are they in the DMG?
I think they're in the player's handbook or the DMG. There also might have been a few things scattered in there for like Xanathars.
Yeah, I didn't see it in Xanathars. That's where I looked first.
Yeah, rope is spyglass is 1,000. So no, not yet. But rope is only 1 gold.
Yeah, the end game goal for this campaign: get a spyglass.
Yeah.
You find the ancient, lost, priceless artifact. It's a spyglass, isn't it? Just Indiana Jones, but just for a spyglass. That would actually be kind of the greatest thing.
I wonder. I wonder if I can.
Oh, there we go. I get more gold. Low,
Yeah, you
standard,
should.
or high magic?
We are a high magic world.
Okay, then I get 500 plus 1d10, and the 1d10 is times 25.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay, that makes. I'm getting that studded leather, by the way.
Yeah. You remember you did actually, in fact, bring your other pants.
Let's
Wait,
see.
this isn't my second bag of ball bearings. I only have 1 bag. Oh, there's my gold. That's plus starting gold that I have. That's.
I as I'm rummaging through my bag,
Yeah.
I see this.
Basically during all the shopping thing, like the little lizard cleric is next to you the entire time, mainly just to work as like, I cast this so that you can talk to people.
I look into my bag and I look at the cleric and I smile.
Uh-oh.
Hello, my new friend. We have slain many foes. I do not know if you would be interested in one of my such trinkets I have gathered. And I pull out this jar of ash. This is the ash of a vampire's heart.
And this is his head.
Taco, you still have it.
Somehow it hasn't rotted. Mainly just because I find this hysterical.
What?
I cure
No,
it.
he shrunk it. He
With
took
salt.
the skull and the brain out, so it's just the shrunken head.
You have
Yep.
a shrunken vampire's head.
I left I put
Yes.
the teeth in there though. I sewed it in there with the mouth.
Oh, nice. So instead of it being sewn closed, it's like
the
sewn around the
cleric
teeth.
looks really excited, and then you hear the words, "Are you sure you don't want any additional limbs?"
Hold on, that you were saying
I didn't-
limbs for the.
I was
Alright.
meaning in general.
Oh, hold on.
Also, would you like those teeth? I could probably do something with that. And you see him like fiddling with like a symbol, and you just hear kind of the click of the small little needle in it.
I just smile a grin with really sharp and pointy teeth. I'm good.
How
Do I want
would
vampire teeth?
Are you sure I could probably? And he like reaches for it for a second before realizing, wait a minute, that isn't necessarily socially acceptable. I got yelled at last time. Are you sure? I could probably make something. I could make that better.
Do we want Tim to have vampire teeth? I look at the party.
No.
Tim doesn't get a vote.
No.
vampire fangs? Oh,
Where's the roll?
I
table
kind of
for-
look at my sword,
That's
I'm a
same with art.
my great sword. That's probably, and I hold it up, and it's bigger than our friend here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what would happen if I could carry 2 of these?
Hell yeah, dual wielding bastard swords.
Well, he's talking
Basically.
about dueling two-handed swords. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that. Just my eyes start glowing. I'm like,
I could do that for you.
I mean,
He looks really
yeah.
excited. It looks slightly endearing, but also a tad bit creepy at the same time.
all
what
for it. I'll give
are
you the
the
arms if you want 'em.
complications?
You may or
They
may
might
not end
touch
up
you.
with more limbs than you intended.
Would I control all of said limbs always?
You would need some training with it, yeah.
But it wouldn't be like curse and start slapping me.
No, there shouldn't.
No?
This isn't the magicians.
I'm just making sure.
It's not gonna
'Cause-
cast magic without your permission.
That's good to know. The thing I don't want to do is have some new appendages that starts punching other people.
Wait, does
I don't
he
know.
have
That could
wings?
be.
Can
That
he
would
give
be
me
pretty
wings?
funny.
I mean, if you found me strong enough wings to put on you.
I look at the party, guys. I need wings.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
he says that, and you see the little thing like jumping up a little bit to like measure Taco, kind of like a tailor would.
I mean, you're the right species for them. You're just not feral enough.
I can fix that. Click.
No. Don't want to be feral. I'm quite civil enough.
Sad click.
The needle goes back in.
Hmm.
Oh, I just realized the hat of water breathing's gone too, or the cap of water breathing.
On good,
Oh no!
on good faith, my sir, I hand him my jar. It's this. The vampire heart ash is now yours.
I can experiment with this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's put vampire teeth on. I don't know if I'm
Wow.
going to be able to use it like a vampire does, but why not? It will add to my intimidation factor.
If you're willing, show up at my place. And then he like darts off excitedly with the vampire ash. You see in the crowd the Medusa look at him dashing off excitedly, looks at you like with the look of like, what have you done?
Don't worry, it's just ashes.
We hope.
For now.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Unlock. Vampire heart ash is now gone.
Yeah, I know, I'm looking through things too. It's like, what can I do?
Roughly, if you're in town for roughly an hour, you hear a very excited yell, like someone basically had a eureka moment.
Oh noes.
Should we investigate?
I look over at our do you know what's going on?
You are you asking the Medusa or who are you
Yes,
asking?
I see Medusa. Kind of. Let's see, not.
You don't want to know. Also, at some point we need to teach you. We need to teach each other your languages.
Oh yes, gladly.
Are we doing downtime then?
It's up to you. You guys can either leave immediately since you were staying. It's like, do you guys want to do that or?
I feel like downtime is a good idea.
Yeah, let's do downtime, get ourselves settled.
Yeah. All right. So over the course of this, you teach a few of them common, and then they teach you basically what is their version of common, which just put in language Eastern.
Okay.
Language
It's
common.
Yeah, it's basically their common
just-
tongue.
Common, Eastern. Let's put it in with common.
Yeah.
Comma Eastern.
Mhm.
Whoops. Son of a biscuit.
What?
There we go. I'm just trying to type it.
It'll probably be like you could probably stay in there for like a day or two before she gets a bit antsy about like there's a witch in the woods stealing children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Saying that for purposes of your downtime.
Yep. So I do want to go check on our magic friend, our new magic friend, and see how he's doing.
Oh, I totally set up my fortress, by the way. Like just outside of town where there's nothing, like within walking distance of town.
All right.
Unfortunately, nobody can get in or out of it without me there. But no. It's also immune to pretty much any spell that would open a door.
People get weirded out about this random thing outside of town. Including like some of the traders from other towns deeper on the continent that show up and just like kind of gawk at it.
I suppose they don't have castles around here.
Well, meaning that like it wasn't there and they're used to trading with this place, and then suddenly this is there.
And there's no door unless I'm there.
Yeah, and also you guys look weird because you have you have like 2 arms.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see some of the traders, like one of them has like 6 limbs and is kind of like this insect type person.
Sure, you were talking about the wings, surely. I suppose.
Oh yeah, I want wings.
And with the checking on your little clerical friend, it seems like he brewed something, and there's like this little potion that he's like looking at very excitedly. And then you see like some of the ash was put into like some plants.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
See, I kind of want wings because I'm a Dragonborn, and Dragonborn are supposed to have wings, and we don't. But I want to see what happens to Taco first.
Well, you guys will need to get like wings for him.
Yep.
Right, so we're going to get 2 pairs of wings, but I'm going to see what happens to him first, and if something weird happens, I'm just going to donate the wings to the guy.
Where's your plan on getting wings? Because
well,
there isn't like a wing shop.
Wyverns around?
Let's see.
I don't remember what...
There are a variety of things with wings large enough. It's basically like it's going to be you guys hunting them down.
Well, I want wings that kind of match. And he's a dinosaur thing, so I feel like wings that would match me would match him.
Yeah, meaning like, yes, those exist here, but you're going to have to basically go out of town and like hunt them.
I also have no clue what CR those are off the top of my head. They just sound like the right kind of thing.
Well, there is a large variety of unknown creatures here. Some of them are really large, but not necessarily dangerous, that can fly.
Actually, Wyvern would be right within our CR, assuming that...
Yeah, it will
assuming
basically...
we can get it alone.
Yeah, it
That's the
would
hard
honestly
part.
depend on your rolls.
But flanking would be easy. It is
Can-
large. Not that I should know any of this. I'm
Can-
just looking at it. Let me close that tab so I'm not tempted to read more than that.
Can Tim summon greater demons yet?
I feel like he didn't grab that spell.
I do not know.
Surprise.
It just doesn't sound
Okay,
like something
'cause
he would grab.
Yeah. So as you say, he's about the only one of us who probably could.
I don't think he's leveled up his character yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably not.
I think it's a fourth level. Fourth level conjuration.
4th level spell? Pretty sure he's not quite there yet. I mean, I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
No, he doesn't get that. He doesn't get that until 10th level.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we could ask around, see if there's any. Dragon in type that aren't, Dragonborn that have wings that need to be released of.
All right, make just a general kind of persuasion check as you're just talking to people.
Okay, I'd like to either assist or make it. What's your persuasion?
+6.
Okay, I'm assisting.
All right.
You have one more than me.
Zresht and Taco, investigators galore. Yeah, those things are around.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to remember, most of these people aren't like actively hunting these things in a general
we kind of
sense.
ask traders because they'd have a better idea. Than
Yeah, like
Yeah,
are there any
normal
like
locals.
troublesome ones?
with
The
our
most
terrible,
dangerous,
terrible accents.
the most dangerous ones would be like wyverns and such, but there are lesser creatures that are really large. There's a thing that's basically like a giant fruit bat.
Right,
If someone
medium-sized
took-
creatures would probably be better than a
No,
wyvern, technically, but
Meaning there's
look cooler.
like giant fruit bats, and then there's like something even larger that's like someone combined a fruit bat with like a giant lizard that's
I
large
feel
size.
like somebody actually did, and then they bred them. I just look
You
around
hear-
at the
you
people
hear-
with extra appendages.
You hear a voice from the old ones did, and it's your cleric friend.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
As he rushes off to do something else, people kind of move a little bit out of his way.
I kind of look over at the trader I was talking to. I meant like a mad wizard.
He just kind of nods.
Well, do we want to go try to take on do we want to go big?
I mean,
Well, we have the witch to take care of first. We must
is it
remember.
on the way to the witch?
You could
fair.
probably
Yeah, let's
find
take a
these
witch.
things in the woods. Yes.
Ah,
Okay.
yes, into the woods. Out
Yes.
before dark. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but
To
it's
Grandma's house we go.
important to be
Yeah.
back before dark.
But remember, the woods are just trees. The trees are just wood. You
Uh,
should have no fear.
Nor no
and
one should.
Yeah. Please name the title of this episode Into the Woods.
Oh, totally
Yeah.
be entitled Into the Woods.
If you go in the woods tonight, there's sure to be a surprise.
Tim lets you know that basically whenever you're ready, that everyone needs to sleep within like 5 feet of each other for you guys to get pulled along with him into the final part so that he can free you of his old patrons.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, I was going. Well, I wanted to buy something, but it's not important for them. I'm pretty sure that they'll have it. I'm just looking.
What? You sound like a robot.
I was going to buy some sort of tool,
All right.
but it's not important to the plot. I'm just letting you know. You're not surprised when I suddenly have an item.
Yeah, just we assume. Basically, I'm assuming you guys have like a day or so worth of trading and talking. You got in.
I'm just not gonna be rolling to make things cheaper. I just wanted to let you. Probably gonna have something.
All right. The first day goes fine. Do you guys choose for that night to be the night you help Tim, or?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get that out of the way now, so that way nothing unexpected happens when we get the witch. Or, find out that he suffocated to death because his other patron was mad at him.
It would be best to do it now, I agree.
Yeah, before we go out and try to fight something, be best.
All right. You all set up camp. You go to rest that night. And then you all wake up next to each other.
Aww.
Hmm.
And we're not where we went to sleep.
Yeah. To the north of you, standing as if carved out of reality itself, are the words, "In the end, there is no sin, only darkness and the madness within."
Okay.
Cool.
And across from you, you see an old friend that you saw on the ship. And floating next to it is what seems like almost like a mummified of one of those very demonic gnolls that you've encountered before.
Okay.
I was wondering when you'd show up for the little sheep. He's been very bad, hasn't he?
Yeet. Wait, who's been bad?
Oh, your little Warlock. The sheep strayed from the flock.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for, to beat and beat and beat until all the little badness flows out of the little sheep's head. The no body jerks each time it says beat, by the way.
Tim's body
Yes.
or the gnoll?
The gnolls that's next to this name.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the new patron?
No. I work for the Dreamer. I'm here to make sure Tim doesn't change.
Yeah. Preparing for taking a defensive stance.
And to talk to you, Taco.
Me? I didn't do shit.
Oh, you have something.
I mean, yeah, this is my armor.
Oh, you know that's not it. Something you drew from a deck.
Buddy,
it took us a while.
From mini decks.
It took us a while to figure it out. But when we got rid of you, it just never showed up. Fairly
Which
certain
one?
those.
This one? I'll hold up the Ouroboros card.
Oh no, not that one.
Oh. Well, this is the only one I can give you.
Yes, but one you must use.
Okay,
Those little half-orcs of yours thought they protected you. And then, it's suddenly next to Taco, and, you feel one of the lights just caress your cheek a little bit.
Can I bitch slap him? Just
and blinks away. Yeah, you swing at the air as it blinks away. And we got rid of you. They couldn't keep us away forever.
What did you do to Sir Androld?
Oh, we've done many things. When would be the better question. We got rid of you once. Didn't turn out well.
I'd imagine.
The card was never drawn. It never showed. So it seems you are the key.
What if I use it now? What if I use it to make you go away?
Oh, you would never do that. I'm still here.
How do you know I didn't?
I'm still here.
Are you though? I would like to try to do like a persuasion check to make him believe he doesn't exist anymore.
You get the sense that this thing is completely batshit insane,
Oh,
and it's
okay, cool.
probably not going to work.
It probably found that extremely hilarious, actually.
Yeah, it literally laughed when you said that.
So we have all our equipment, right?
Yeah.
I light a candle for no specific reason.
But we had to make sure distractions were out of the way. Tell me, Taco, do you remember anyone? Any friends, any family? We're just going to keep taking them until you do what we want. Got everyone from the beginning, but still persistent. Ash is the most recent one.
Can I act, or is this...
You can act.
Okay.
It's basically just talking because your guys are letting it.
Right. But, like, this has a range of... Okay. I would like to use a bonus action to try to stealth.
And while he's doing that, I will step forward and try to intimidate the hell out of it.
Do I successfully stealth?
Whoa!
No.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna move
damn.
anyways. I believe I have... Is that right? I don't feel like I have 45 feet. Let me double check. That's definitely Klesh's.
Yeah, you should have like 30 feet of movement.
I mean, I did take Swashbuckler. I might have more than 30.
Oh, you might have more, yeah.
I don't. I have 30. I just never updated it. So I move. Yeah, I have to full move 30, so I move 30. And then I just 30. I take the candle, I light one of the bombs I said I just bought, and I just chuck it.
Alright, roll an attack.
No, I don't roll an attack actually. He rolls a DC 12.
He rolls a dex save.
Oh, dex
Dexterity saving throw. And it does it doesn't do half damage on a save. It just does no damage on a save. So he takes 8 fire damage. I don't know if that's even gonna do anything. But
make a perception check.
I'm usually good at these. I'm very good at these.
You saw it got engulfed by the explosion, but then for a split second it seemed like it disappeared and then reappeared after the explosion happened.
So does it look like it took no damage because they did it?
It looks like it took a lot less damage than you expected.
Yeah, I expected a lot more damage on that. It's 3d6.
And let's roll initiative, and the intimidation didn't work.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, because the first thing that I was gonna do after that was like, well, you're gonna have to come take it from my cold dead body, bitch. And then I was gonna ask compel duel.
My charisma must be added. Yeah, it is, okay. Because I'm a swashbuckler, I get my charisma added to that.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I'm so good looking and well liked. I just get to go faster. I like that.
Well, I mean, I basically talk my way into you guys going slower than me. If you're not,
Excuse me, pardon me.
It's not going to happen this time, but the idea is that I just distract people by either looking really shiny, I'm a copper dragonborn, or running my mouth. Apparently it did not work this time at all. I assume you're adding Tim.
Yeah, I'm gonna be No. Well then, let's see. What does he want to do? It's roughly 40 feet tall. You can tell this area, by the way. Not the entity, the area.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I snuffed out the candle after I realized the bomb's not going to do good as I wanted it. I only have one bomb left. I'm not wasting it on this guy.
That's 40/E. You see it just blink forward.
Yeah, I think it was ish.
I
know it was on that row.
Yeah. Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Could you make me a DC 17 Charisma saving throw?
Try. No.
Nope.
Oh, wait. But wait.
It's only a +3, isn't it?
Here as I look. I do have a +3, but I have another emissary piece. I can use my channel divinity to augment my presence with divine power as a bonus action. Okay.
And it's for your Charisma persuasion checks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't like that it says charisma parentheses persuasion. It should just say persuasion.
Yeah. You all watch as Taco seemingly disappears.
And he's banished.
Yay!
Wait a minute, in this case, does that mean he's actually gone because he went back to the real world?
You don't know. Krit Mirror, it's your turn.
I have no clue what just happened.
Yeah, Taco was there and then he wasn't.
20,
I rolled a nat 2.
Looking at this scenario. Okay, where's the other? We're missing our fourth person. Or is it blank? I see only 3 of us in the party.
It's.
Oh, no, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, your initiative tracker might not have been big enough.
Okay. Okay, I got all 4 of us in the party. Okay, I did. Okay, got it. I wasn't recognizing your token.
I have a really stupid plan.
Okay, let's see. So the bad thing is this big orb here?
It's basically a collection of floating lights.
Yep.
That is talking to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Backstory, that was Sorthangel's original master.
Okay, so from this distance,
I guess actually nobody who's here now knows it because Taco's just been banished.
Well, no, that actually wasn't Sorthangel's original master.
It looked something like this though.
The other thing was something that was using blood to paint itself into existence. This is actually just like a bunch of light.
Okay, yeah, because that description
similar
did
but
not
different.
sink home at all then when you first described the first one.
The collector is one of those things basically, but he uses paint.
Okay.
And paintings. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you hit.
It's not within 30 feet.
What are we fighting?
So it's at disadvantage at that range.
Yeah, so roll another javelin attack.
Unless you wanted to move up first.
Okay, I misread it.
How much movement do you have?
It's 30 to 120. I have 30.
Oh, so it'd still be at disadvantage even if you...
Let's see, because...
It's 40 feet away. Or it'd still be 40 feet away if you move.
It'll end at 40, yep. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's still 19 then. Is this a great weapon? Or is that... No,
actually, it's going to react to you doing that.
Okay.
Can you make me a DC 17 strength saving throw?
Oh no. I mean, you should be fine. Just the fact that it's making you make that. Oh no.
All right. Nothing happens.
Okay, and that's where I'm gonna move up 5, 10,
Yeah.
30.
Zresht, you watch as, once again, like, it just starts getting pierced by the javelin, and after
Right.
the javelin goes through it.
So I'm going to. How far could I just like toss an object?
Make me a strength check.
Well, I mean like a 1-inch cube.
How heavy is it?
I could throw
It's
it.
just a 1-inch cube of metal. Not very heavy.
Probably 20, 30 feet easy.
All right. Well,
Less
I
than a
toss
shot
it like in the square adjacent to this guy, so like here. Do you understand what I'm doing, Michael?
You're doing the instant fortress?
Yeah, and then I say Castellium Mysterium. And he takes 10d10 damage as it turns
Actually-
into the thing.
He's going to react again.
You're gonna cast House on an enemy. I love it.
Could you make a DC 17 intelligence saving throw?
Sorry, it's a DC 15, or he takes the damage on a failed save half as much as a successful one. So it's a dexterity save. He doesn't just take 10.
Yeah, I'm saying he's going to react to you doing that.
All right. It's
Yes,
also
he has
technically not an
movement.
attack, so I don't know if that changes anything.
Actually, that does. That is technically not an attack, then.
And now, if I tried to hit him with the cube, he totally could have done something about it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. DC 15. I'll just roll the 10. So divided by 2. So 27. Because that's
And
already
it fills
divided.
up a 20-something space, right?
Yeah, it's a 20 by 20 foot and 30 feet tall. It just pushes him out of the square here. I'll draw. I assume. Let's just say. It'd be nice to him, like there. So he's only pushed one square, but he took 27 damage bludgeoning. Because that's already halved.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if that wasn't halved, that would have been like 54 damage.
Mm.
This is not how this is supposed to be used. But it's in the rules that it does this.
I look at my new Dragonborn friend
And
remind me to throw that.
The tower
next
is
time.
made of adamantine, by the way.
Yep. It's going to take a legendary action,
Okay.
and could all of you make me a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw,
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
including Taco?
no. Well, he's not in range. Oh snap.
Oh,
Nope,
Oh,
we failed.
Tim.
And Tim.
Well,
Tim
he made it.
succeeds.
That makes sense.
Ironically
It's his
enough.
dreamscape, kind of.
It's his dream.
He's like, bitch, I've been here before.
How to do this? I should probably not get rid of Tim because I'll have to control Tim.
I mean, it's a legendary action, so he probably doesn't have to be able to see us, but he literally can't see us right now.
Yeah, he
I
doesn't.
mean, it's okay if you killed him.
Let's see.
I'm going to assume throwing the thing was my bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, I would
Um,
go inside the fortress right now.
Let's see. We'll start with Taco, and I'll roll a d2.
Okay.
One being Krit mirror, and 2 being Zresht.
oh, shit.
All right.
All right.
Why?
Why you? Because essentially,
You rolled a 2. Okay.
yeah, I rolled a 2. Well, for one thing, for a bit, somehow Zresht, you forget how you stab things really well to get sneak attack.
What is?
And you don't have the same proficiency as you once did in terms of weapons. But Taco, you know how to stab something really good now.
Oh, I see. He got my proficiencies.
And some of your class abilities.
And sneak attack?
Mm-hmm.
You're also not here, though. That's the problem.
It isn't where is he, it's when is he.
Oh, no.
And now this is Krit mirror. One is Taco. 2, you keep your stuff. You know how to smite stuff.
Yeah, I would smite.
He can smite. You gain the martial proficiencies, and you gain whatever spellcasting Taco had.
Yes.
Okay,
so
all that really changes is you gain the spellcasting and the lay on hands.
Smite.
Or smite,
Yeah.
sorry, smite. Because
And
you already
Dresht-
have all the proficiencies.
Zresht, you can now rage for a bit.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because that's the only thing left.
Rage?
Not rage. You can action surge. Sorry.
Okay, but I have like all weapon proficiencies now, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
So the only one who might be having a problem with weapon proficiencies is the one who's not here right now.
Yeah, but that was at the end of your turn.
Right.
Tim's going to move up here.
Yeah, line of sight, all that.
15. What's his distance? He can move another 15 to be in range.
I have an idea.
Do it.
Oh no,
One
I don't have
second.
a bow. Oh no.
Sorry, I'm having to look up Warlock spell slots. Okay, so he has 2 spell slots. Got it.
That should be marked, but you know, one never knows.
Yeah. So he's going to try to suggest something to it. And then it's going to try something because it doesn't like the fact that he's casting spells. Oh.
Doesn't counter it? Or he did something to Tim.
Well, you watch as Tim does the energy. Now I'm trying to think of what Tim would do as a suggestion for this thing.
Probably stop. But I don't know.
Throw yourself
Leave
off
and never
the.
return.
Yeah, leave,
Well,
leave would probably be a good one.
Yeah, leave. And you see the magic build up, and he says leave, and you watch as the word shoots towards him, and then comes immediately back at Tim and hits him, and then Tim has to succeed his own saving throw.
Oh no!
Yeah.
He just needs to roll high, 10 or higher.
Suggestion's
no, 11
wisdom,
or
right?
higher. Huh?
Suggestion's wisdom, right? Yeah,
it was
wisdom.
charisma. Oh, never mind. He has to roll quite a bit then.
It's 11 or higher. You watch as Tim starts to leave. Well, he can't leave. He has no movement.
Well, yeah, but he
But
turns to hit the wall because this area.
Yeah, he turns around.
Just stops. That's not good. I'm pretty sure he has to move around the adamantine tower.
I mean,
You hope.
technically, yeah.
And he really can't see through it, so.
You watch as it just pops up here.
I mean, I'm sure it teleports, so I'm just saying, like, it can't see through it, so it probably shouldn't. Lovely.
And then could all of you make me a charisma saving throw, DC 17?
Hey, that's the one that I got proficiency with my feet.
Charisma.
Oh, snap. What was the
Dang
DC
it.
again?
17.
Oh, okay.
How close? No, I guess he's not there.
Oh yeah.
So the only one who fails is the one who isn't. No, Krit. Never mind.
Yep,
Yeah.
crit mirror.
I
Oh.
feel.
As you feel crit mirror, you feel yourself slow down. And it's like you have to wait longer to do something.
No.
I think Tim critted because he can't see.
No.
And at the end of the turn, Taco, you pop up. Combat just started. Like
There's a
things were just happening.
fortress.
There's now suddenly a fortress. Like you were going to go before Zresht. You'd have no idea what's going on. It's like you jumped forward in time.
The fuck?
The good news is you didn't age 6 seconds.
You now have 6
that's
seconds
right.
extra on your lifespan. Also,
Yeah.
all of your proficiencies are back to normal.
Aww.
Oh, I was hoping to smite.
Oh wait, they're all back where they belong?
Yep.
Is it the beginning of his turn or the end of his turn?
End of its turn.
Oh, its turn. Oh, so we never got to use any of the cool stuff.
Yep.
Okay, well, that was bullshit. Am I close to it?
No, you are 75 feet away.
The good news is you have line of sight on it.
You have line of sight.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna throw a javelin at it, and I'm going to attempt...
It's going to be disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage?
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
you're
you're farther
more
than
than 30
30
feet
feet.
away, even if you move. 10.
I assume a 10 doesn't hit.
That misses.
I assume the 14 didn't hit, but I had to point it out.
The 14 does not hit.
Okay, well, I will get closer. I'll move 30. Javelin.
He's like, yeah, right next to me. Ish.
And then
You
I
want to be
will
right
cast-
next to Dresht, or like just the same area as him?
Yeah, I'll be right next to. And then I will cast Compel Duel.
You or use
Use
your
your
action to
action.
throw.
Oh, I used my action, right. I have a second attack, but that's it.
Yeah, you could throw another javelin, I suppose, but it'd still be disadvantage.
Yes. Yeah.
You have so many javelins. Why do they have Draconic on it?
Because I can't.
Ooh.
That misses.
Yeah, I definitely don't hit.
The
Okay.
entity laughs.
Well, I'll take my defensive stance and be like, "Bitch, come take it from me."
Oh, my other plan didn't roll.
And then it's going to legendarily act at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
And then could Kritmir, Zresht, and Taka make me a DC 17 Constitution saving throw?
On, that's the one that I was going to grab next.
Kritmir succeeds.
Ooh, nice.
Zresht succeeds.
Well, I technically have a
stands
+3
for-
as well.
There
And Taco
it
fails.
is.
Yeah. As actually, I'll make one for Tim as well.
I assume these don't care about line of sight then.
Yeah. As you watch
That's
as Taco and Tim swap places.
Whoop.
Okay.
Oh, it's just Tim.
No.
Zresht, I'm sorry.
No, that's
Moves
fine.
closer to fight, gets instantly blinked away.
What can I even... I mean, I could dash. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. So I move my 30 feet.
All right.
Say... here.
Okay.
And then it's gonna make a where is it? Be in here, right? No, it's not. Okay, what's the DC on? It's a dexterity DC 13. This is acid damage. Okay, so he takes 5 acid damage.
All right.
I use my breath weapon. Oh, I should mark. I have one of those, and I have 0 left. There we go. And then I will dash behind cover as my bonus action.
Oh yeah.
I'll go 1 square further, so it's not even like you see me at all.
Okay. Tim's turn. His suggestions on himself. So he used his action and his move to get to the end of the area, wake up from his suggestion, turn around.
Well, I guess leave just means try to leave and then hit the wall, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he
Crit
get
mirror.
far enough to have to use his action?
Yeah,
never
he
mind.
moved 40
Definitely.
feet. Yeah. Crit mirror, you can now move.
Oh. Ah. I'm unfrozen. Okay. Looking around, very confused. Taco's behind me. I'm like, what in the world's going on? Tim's over there. That's good. He needs to how to stay at distance. Damn it, Jim. This thing needs to die. 30 feet. I'll take the brunt of it. I'm going to move my 30 feet forward. 15, 20. And then I still have... Let's see. And I still have a bonus action if I need to.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ignore the red arrow.
You can hide that.
Actually,
That's no fun. Maybe it's a little fun.
Hold on. I can dash at
But
half
I can't
my
hide
move
it from
speed.
you, so I can distract you and nobody else.
I can dash
you
to...
could- if you choose to dash, that takes your action. No.
Yeah, I'm a
But
rogue,
it's-
so I have dashes.
Yes,
I also have quite a
but
few other things as a
But
bonus.
it's half my movement speed, not my complete movement speed.
Dash is basically just another move. You can move
Okay.
30 feet.
I will dash and confront him. And that is all I can do.
All right. You hear it start speaking once more, and it's in a different voice this time. And Taco, you can almost swear you can remember who this is, but for some reason it's just escaping you as you hear the words, and they basically pop up beneath the first layer of words. Why did you forget us, Taco?
Do you have a... Wait, can I make an insight check or something to remember who they are?
You can make me a wisdom saving throw.
I can do that.
Is it not history to remember things?
Basically, this is him defending against something changing his history.
So no, okay.
Yeah, like technically this didn't happen. This person doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, this is from a different timeline.
Yep.
Aha!
You can't remember who it is. Why'd you forget them?
Zresht mouth is wibbly wobbly, but you can't tell he's mouthing it because he's this weird dragon creature.
Now here's the thing. Krit, you see it blink away from you.
Mm-hmm.
And Zresht, you have a new friend.
Dang.
Yeah, it's been teleporting. But that's why my argument was it can't see through the tower. But it can totally just like teleport and then teleport again. So it can totally get to me. Well, it saw me move up here. So I guess, I don't know.
If it went
Yeah,
straight and turned north.
It took a guess that you were there.
It could totally go here and then peek around and then just move 5 more feet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's teleporting, so it's not worried about corners of objects.
And then it reaches out to touch you because you gave it fire. I'm assuming 11 does not hit you.
Oh, no?
This saddens the Michael.
You mean the monster?
Alright, Taco, your turn. Alex, it's your go.
You must be dealing with the mighty.
There we go.
Dog.
Ah, there we go.
Am I? How far away am I now that I am?
You are within 30 feet.
Cool.
Aw, dang it.
Yeah, he is just not enough to get flanking.
That's okay. I'm gonna go. Wait. Now I can cast it.
Yeah, you have
Look
all
at
your
my
stuff.
Dragonborn friend. Or,
can't see me,
I
there's a
can't
tower.
see the Dragonborn friend, but I can. Well, no, I can't quite see Taco.
I want it to make a wisdom save because I am casting Compelled Duel.
I'm gonna kill you if you leave that toilet lit up again.
Okay. Oops.
See, I don't leave those up after I almost sat down with the seat up once.
It's going to use its reaction. And then it's going to ask Zresht to make a DC 17 wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Alright. So, Josh, could you make that saving throw for Alex?
Okay, just make a 14.
What saving throw was it?
Wisdom.
Nope.
Oh no.
The Compel Duel is cast on Zresht then. What does that do?
You are drawn to me, compelled by my divine demand. For the duration, you have disadvantage on attack rolls against every creature except for basically me. You must make a wisdom saving throw each time you attempt to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from me. If you succeed on the saving throw, the spell doesn't restrict your movement. The spell ends if you attack any other creature. If you cast spells on a target, a hostile creature other than the target, if the creature is friendly to you, damages target, or cast a harmful spell on it. I mean, I'm just going to end it as soon as I can.
Yeah, is it concentration?
It is concentration.
Oh, you can
Then,
just
yeah.
end it immediately, actually.
Yeah, so you
So
feel
you
its
wasted
effects
the
on
spell
you.
slot.
Yep.
Just like, man, you look like I need to fight you. Oh, nope, never mind.
That's okay. I still
What was
have
that?
5 out of 6 spells for my first level.
My character's not very wise, in case you couldn't tell. So he's like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah. Do you move forward, though?
Yeah, I move right up in its space, and I take a defensive stance.
Alright. Zresht.
Well, if I hit it, I get sneak attack on the first hit. I
Yep.
ready my short swords, and I swing with the first one. No
All right.
advantage. Yeah, there's no way for me to hit.
No
Wait a minute.
advantage.
Let me read something about the tower. Just the fortress.
The fortress draws a weapon. You now flanking.
No, not exactly.
That would be great, though. That'd be funny.
I would
Is
like a
this-
ruling as to how big a small door is.
How big a what is?
Small door. Like
Probably
No
like-
more than 5 foot tall by 3 foot wide.
a regular door then. So I can't make it
Yeah,
like 10
regular
feet
door.
wide. Dang it.
Yeah.
Because I was going to try to flank by opening the door in the side of the tower and then just flank, but that'd be 2 bonus actions because I'd have to then move the door.
Yeah.
So it'd be my action and my bonus action to flank.
I mean, you could do that, so then you have the door open and ready. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
attack it.
attack it.
All right.
I-
Before you do that attack,
Stab with my short sword.
could you make a DC 17 Strength saving throw?
Strength. Maybe. Yes.
It looks very put out of the fact that you didn't have something fun happen to you. But
As
go
I
ahead.
shank it with a short sword because it doesn't.
As you shank it with a short sword,
No.
that misses.
Second one.
That also misses.
I drop it and pick it back up
All right.
because I'm not moving anyways. Because I didn't hit it, so I can't move away from it.
It is Tim's go. And Tim's going to Eldritch Blast, which is 2 at this level.
Yep.
He hits.
Oh, nice.
And does the second one hit? The second one does not hit.
So his AC is at least 18.
All right. And you notice, unlike before, where it's been like very quickly reacting to things, that it didn't react to that.
Probably because it was a bit put out because I actually managed
Yep.
to power
It
through.
is your turn, Chris.
I'm gonna
Flank.
saunter right up onto it. I look over at my 2 friends. It's playtime.
All right, roll the hit. That hits.
Oh, it is
with
18.
one more.
18. Nice.
With one more, okay. First swing. Second attack.
One of those was a 2.
Let's see.
I mean, we could do it after you finish it.
Okay, yeah. Let's run second attack.
Well, that
One
hits.
more. Yep,
Crit.
that's
Aw.
oh, close.
Really close. Alright, so... Oh, that's a 2 and a 1 on the second one.
Okay, so I got
One of
3.
those is a 2 on the first one, yeah.
Roll 3D. What is it?
6.
D6s. Okay. 1, 2, and 6. Okay,
So 4 more damage.
Mm-hmm.
okay, that's first set. And let's see. Use my action surge. Down. 0 and left on action surge. Reset with my opposite foot forward.
That hits. Roll 3 dice in case.
Yeah,
That,
just in case. Okay. That was a good hit.
Oh, I'm gonna assume I kept no final chapter when I switched characters.
Yeah,
you can say sure that misses.
Yep, my my last swing misses. And looking over at my friends, okay. I've done what I can.
I'm pretty sure you have by my word, by the way, Chris.
I don't.
No, the Unchained things we can do.
Oh,
You chose
wait a
forever ago by my word, which
we
resets
haven't
your class
even
things.
looked at that in forever.
Right.
Oh
My
yeah.
last character had no
Holy-
final chapters, so I'm not going to be.
Holy
I'm just
crap,
going to hold
I
on
totally
to it
forgot
because that's
about
what
that.
I add
At
on my last one?
the end of this
I don't-
thing's turn, well, at the end of Kritmir's turn, it's going to legendarily act. Because it hasn't done that, right? Don't think it has.
It has done a legendary thing.
It has, yeah.
But not
So it
since
doesn't-
its last turn. Or does that matter with that thing?
It does matter. Because it swapped Taco and Tim
Right.
around.
Uh,
So is that this round?
Yes.
I-
Sorry, it was. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So it does not legendarily act.
Or wait, did it swap them and then move to me? Or did it?
It swapped them, then moved to you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna get angry at how dare you.
How dare I resist?
Of course.
It blinks behind Kritmir.
Oh, okay. How dare you hit me? There we go.
And for a second, you see like an interchanging blinking between the one behind you and one in front of you.
Ooh, that's confusing.
Mm-hmm. Does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
All right. I.e., that was explaining why I got advantage. You age 11 years.
Dang.
Fuck!
Okay.
Why do you keep aging?
It touched him.
The reason Michael asked us our ages is because he wants to see if he accidentally kills us by aging us too much.
6:15.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Because he doesn't want you to be like, well, I'm 80, so I'm dead now.
Yeah, like taps you once, you're dead. Like, oh no. Yeah, because this thing basically messes with time and space, and so it swipes through, and then you just see like age happen to
Goliaths
Kritmir, like,
usually grow a beard that quickly.
yeah, it's kind of like, you know, the thing where it's like it shows like the thing where it's like it's a very quick sped up video of like something that happens over like a week's time.
Yeah.
Like that happening in real life.
Wait, did he
The time
experience that
lapse.
whole time too? And he just can't move, and everybody else is frozen, just like that for that amount of time.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, that would suck.
Damn.
You're just staring at me for 11 years.
Remember when I said I had an equivalent of weeping angels?
uh-huh. Whew.
Taco, it's
Stop
your turn.
blinking!
My heart.
You're definitely within.
Wait, did you take any damage from that?
No damage, just
No, he just
11
aged.
years. Yep. It doesn't deal damage, it deals age.
It could probably reverse it too if it really wanted to.
I mean, maybe.
That'd be
But
the
that would
best
mean it would want
choice
to.
for against me. Oh yeah, you could totally go
I-
blanket if you want.
Bane it.
Oh, is that why you grabbed Bard?
Yes, it is. Actually, no. I found out that was on the Bard, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Well, you grabbed it after you
Um,
grabbed Bard, but
That target,
Yeah.
right?
Up to 3 creatures of your choice. Yeah. So it has to make a
Target.
charisma saving throw. Yep.
Before that, since it had its turn, Kritmir,
Oh no.
could you make
Oh,
a
no.
17 wisdom saving throw?
Dang
why
it.
is it wisdom? Huh. Oh, nice. And it's actually
Never
high as well.
mind. It will now roll the charisma saving throw.
You can't
Dang.
stun it, guys.
Oh,
Damn it! The
What was
thing
the
isn't
DC?
charismatic.
What was?
Dang, it succeeds.
Okay, I was gonna say.
14.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
Yeah.
should succeed. Hmm.
Well, that was saddening.
Aww.
You're not next to it. Do you want to move?
Yes. And I will take my defensive stance.
Where do you want to move? Like, do you want to move next to it?
In any way that I can give someone advantage if I can.
Oh yeah, that works, Michael. He moved you.
Yeah. I'm like, where would give advantage?
Yeah, basically anywhere but like where somebody else is already standing would work. Or
And then at the
across
end
from
of
said
your
person.
turn, let's see. Could everyone make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw?
Why didn't I grab the thing for Constitution first?
Tim's apparently on point.
Ooh,
What was the DC again? I'm pretty sure I failed.
how did I miss that?
Yeah, Tim just got brought back to life.
You rolled
So
a 3.
wait, everyone gets +3, but
I
of
got
course,
15, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's not enough. It was 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Tim's fine, hanging out over there on the side of the journal. Like, where'd he go? There we go.
As you feel yourselves get moved around,
Shuffle time.
Doom, 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 doom.
So, okay. I'm not sure that this was necessarily what he wanted. I'm gonna move 5 feet. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to attack. He probably can't stop me at this point. He's used his reaction.
no, that was a legendary action at the end of Taco's turn.
Yeah, but didn't he react to Taco? And it failed?
Yeah. Yep, but he has more than one.
Okay, that's fine. So what am I
Yeah.
making a save on then? I'm about to swing
He
with
is
this one,
going
sorry.
to make you make another one, another strength saving throw, DC 17.
17 strength. Let's see if I can pull it off again. I pulled it off again!
As you feel like space and
Wow.
reality try to get pulled around you, and you
Draconic
just
Rage, which is just
And you just
powering
hold.
through. This is with advantage, and if I hit, it's attack. Well, that hit. I don't have a global modifier for my sneak attack yet, so... did I just... How many is it? I'll just set that up right now since I'm thinking about it. It is... Oh, I didn't put it in here. Yeah, I have no clue what it is. Let me look that up. Unless somebody knows off the top of their head.
For what?
Not at your level. I don't know.
The tick for double damage modifier. There we go. Now I can pick it up. I'll just my D&D Beyond character sheet here. Actions. Attack. Ooh, 4d6. On and
Yeah, as you feel your short sword
23
cut it
piercing.
a tad bit more before it does the whole blink thing, and you like sweep, like a lot of your powers swung through empty air, but you got it more than you've been getting it.
And my second one. Bonus action. Actually,
Yeah, because you do wield them.
wait, no, I'm not. So I'm going to move over to the tower because I don't provoke attacks of opportunity because I hit him with a melee attack.
Oh, you have mobile?
No, I have fancy footwork. Or no, rakish audacity, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
Fancy footwork. Fancy footwork. If I make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of the year. So I go over to the tower, and I just say, Aperio, and I just walk through the open door.
All right.
And I think it just shuts behind me.
Okay. You are in the tower.
Yeah, it just says it opens at my command, but it doesn't say that I have to tell it to close. So like it's just like it's a regular door, and I just shut it behind me, and then it disappears into the tower again. I feel like if I move my token, it's going to be under it. So, see, yeah, it goes under it. There we go. Thank you. Rid of that splotch there.
Layers.
So you actually can't see me. I'm just in the tower, but I can see out of the tower because there are arrow slits.
Nice.
So I guess if you're adjacent to the tower, like Kritnir is, you could probably see in. But there's a ladder to the top, but you guys could tell I didn't have any bows or anything, so that's probably the next thing I'm gonna buy is like a bow and.
All right. It's Tim's go. Tim's going to Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
See if he can hit more than once.
nice.
He does. As both of his Eldritch Blasts. Pew pew.
14 force damage. Your
turn, Chris.
Oh, I totally forgot about party abilities. Were those one-time use? Or,
No.
I think it's long rest.
oh, it said once a day, but I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, once a day, basically meaning typically
Yeah,
long rest.
Long rest means you're waiting until the next. You can't take a second long rest within this amount of time.
Yeah.
But 24 hours at the beginning of your like that.
Yeah.
So I will move around, slap Taco as I'm going on the back of his shoulder, and I say, "By my word."
Yeah.
With my great sword in hand.
As
At
you use it for the
advantage.
example that's on it.
Yep. Yes, my action surge reappears.
Mhm.
Let's see.
That's a crit.
That's a crit.
There's
Yes.
No 2s or 1s, so that's just straight up what it says.
second swing.
That misses, but you get a third roll. That still
Okay.
misses.
Curses.
And but I will take my action surge on this with basically fearing greatsword swings at him.
Yeah. And it's very weird because you're watching, like, Krit, you're swinging unbelievably fast, and this thing just going, like, like, constantly
The camera
fading
pans
in
over and it zooms in on my really wide eyes looking up the arrow slit.
Yeah. And then you have a fourth attack.
Yes, I have one more attack.
Oh.
Crit!
Oh.
There's a 1.
There's a 1.
This thing looks fairly badly hurt.
4 more
It's
damage
almost-
than it says.
It's almost bloodied.
23. 27 from that second. The first hit. Oh my goodness! I'm just. What?
I know, right?
What?
Well, I'm thinking of, like, the second crit. That was
27,
juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
At the beginning of its turn, its voice changes,
It's mad.
and you hear Taco. Save us, Taco. Just give in.
I love
Make
how
a
you're
wisdom-
using the DM layer for this.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
That's accurate.
And you feel yourself, like, lowering your hand to wherever you keep the card, until at the back of your mind, a voice yells at you. Don't listen. As I have to.
Yeah,
It's
sorry
blocked
about
by. And you stop yourself, and the thing literally growls in 1,000 different voices at once.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry, Michael, but nobody expects the Tower Inquisition.
Yeah, no one expects the tower. Well, it's like, oh yeah, I should move that for when I reveal it, and then I forgot about it.
Oh, that's fine. It's completely my fault.
And then it's going to ask. I'm going to give it a perception check again to like try to see you at arrows up at a high difficulty at disadvantage. Oh, I did. I'll just roll another
1d20.
D20.
Drop the d20. 18.
18. Yeah.
That's pretty high still.
Could all of you make me Constitution saving throw C17?
Nope.
Well, it's an 8 because I'm technically within enough space, but 8 doesn't save me.
Man, Isaac, Tim has just been making these.
I mean, again, it's his mind thing. So
His new body.
Oh,
Actually, Krit Mirror succeeds.
because
Yeah.
you're 3.
Yeah.
yeah, because I don't know what the distance is, but he's within 10 feet. That's totally close enough.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it says you will have to watch as I kill what you're trying to save. As Zresht feels himself get teleported out of the tower.
Oh
Oh no!
You can't get out unless I use my bonus action to make the door.
And then it blinks towards Tim.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Should be fine.
All
The only
right,
problem
Taco.
is on your turn, which is now, you can't get out of the tower, but you can either shoot through or throw javelins through the slits.
Wait, I'm stuck in the tower?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
it moved you into the tower. It banished you, basically.
It transported
It
the
did
two
the
of
switch
you.
thing,
Yeah.
but because I was in the tower and you weren't, you went in the tower. But like I said, you can throw javelins through it. I was going to throw my daggers actually. You can use movement to go to the top floor, so you can like cast spells at it if you need more room than an arrow slit to cast a spell at it.
No, I'm gonna try to throw a javelin at it.
All right.
It will be at disadvantage because it's just out of 30 feet.
Ah, dang it!
You have another
Okay.
javelin.
I
just
will.
Yeah, I know. It's just beyond it.
Turn!
And then, at the end of your turn, it's going to take its legendary action.
Okay, I'll defensive stance if it matters.
And how far is your aura?
10 feet.
All right. So Krit Mirror doesn't get this bonus. Chris, could you make me a DC 17 Charisma saving throw?
Oh, I don't want to look. Oh.
Oh no!
As the thing that happened to Taco earlier happens to Krit Mirror.
Bye.
Hey, you get 6 seconds back though.
All right. It's your turn, Josh.
Well, I open the door for Taco as my bonus action,
All right.
Thank you.
and
Yeah,
then
you can like leave it open. It isn't like
right, I don't
Got
have
it.
to close it.
Yeah.
I closed it last time because I was thinking that you can't get me, but apparently that's not how it works, guys. Doors don't work correctly in here. I'm gonna move up to it, and because I'm a swashbuckler, if I hit it with, I only get the one attack as I use my bonus action to make the door open.
It's gonna
use
react.
my sneak attack, but I have to,
It's going to react to that.
right.
It's going to ask you make a DC 17 Strength saving throw.
If I make this again,
If I make this again,
Wow.
that'll be kind of the
heck?
greatest.
It moved like right when I clicked. Ignore that I have rapier. Nope.
Oh. As you feel yourself moved as your blade happens, and you attack Taco instead.
Where was I? I was
I mean,
here.
good luck.
Move there because the door. That's where I put the door.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Just that's where the,
As it
where I put
moves
the door.
time and space, it moves space itself to basically be like, nope, nope, bad sword touch, bad sword touch.
The problem is if I actually do hit you, like I said, nobody's within 5 feet of me other than you. Yeah, no.
Yep.
If this hits you, okay, it didn't hit. I was gonna sneak attack.
Good luck. You got to beat a 20.
Yeah. I mean, it's not impossible. I only have to
That's
roll a
true.
14 or higher
Oh, snap.
to get 20. But yeah, no, I miss. And that's all I can do.
All right.
Don't worry, you can move through allied squares.
Tim is going to fire everything at this approaching monstrosity.
Eldritch
Crit
Blast
mirror.
misses. Eldritch Blast misses.
Crit mirror, unfortunately, is in another tie.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Let's do the time warp again. Then it's its turn. And it's going to blink up to Tim.
But, is there a reason Critmir's so far down the initiative track?
It moved his where he was on the initiative earlier.
Okay.
I got skipped.
Yeah, it messes with time and space.
Yeah, I'm just like...
This is
Taco
one of the
can
stranger
move.
bosses I've designed.
Did Taco's
Uh,
turn move? I don't think it did. That's why I'm
I don't
confused.
think so.
Yeah.
Taco went because basically it had moved all of you before blinking away and then attacked.
No, but when Taco got time shifted, his initiative didn't.
Yeah, it used a different ability to move crit mirrors.
Okay,
Yeah, it has the ability to do that and that into separate ones.
that's not nice. I want my monk back. I want to stun bosses, Michael.
I'm gonna look at Tim, but yeah, that hits Tim
Oh yeah, an 18 definitely hits unarmored warlock.
as he ages Tim 9 years.
What was Tim's age?
38, according to this.
Wow,
Oops.
47.
He's middle-aged.
He's a half elf.
Nah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, he
okay,
lives longer than humans, but shorter than
okay,
elves.
good.
All right, it's your turn, Alex.
He is not within range of you moving to melee. That is for sure. He is 50 feet of movement away. $55 technically. I mean, you can stay in the tower if you want. Throw a javelin through.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to click on it to read it, not cast it. You know what? Bless my party. I shall bless them.
All right.
Well, you can hit yourself and two of us, but you can't hit Tim, even if you move.
That's okay. Tim seems like he's got his shit
Alright,
on lockdown today.
Does bless work for? Yes, it does.
Yep, saving.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And sorry, I
No,
should have done that earlier.
No, you're like bless you. I'm like no, bless you.
Blesses to you and blesses to you. And give me just 1 second here as I look at the bard stuff. I believe.
Do you have any bonus action spells?
I have bardic inspiration. I think I could do that as a bonus action, but I'm double checking.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, bardic,
does anyone want a bardic die?
I mean,
What?
it's a D6 because you're level 1 bard. So.
Oh, a bard.
Yep.
Oh, okay, not 2 die, a die.
Yes.
What's
Yes.
a
Does someone
bardic
want to die?
Die, not a bard to die.
Yes.
I mean,
Who's give me a
going
second.
next.
Let's see who's. Yeah, I'll hand it to you. and then I'll have 2. It'd be like,
I
and it'll
just
be part of my
imagine you
bless.
handing my rogue a d6, and he's just like, "This isn't the time to play craps."
And do you move?
You stay in the tower. Please don't. Well, the door's open, so I guess it doesn't really matter as far as anyone is trapped in there.
I'm going to step out of the tower. I'm going to walk towards the target. I'm going to smite this guy.
You're taking all your movement then.
Yeah, just a 30.
All right.
Yeah.
And then it's going to legendarily act on the end of your turn. And then could everyone make a charisma saving
Don't
throw?
legendary actions go on 20, not...
No, that's layer actions.
Oh, layer actions.
Yeah.
What's legendary actions?
There's a number of legendary actions it has per round, and then they're refreshes on its turn.
Okay. Make a what again?
DC 17 charisma saving throw. Crit mirror, you have a D4 added to that because of bless.
Right.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Charisma? Oh, I should totally have this. Yeah, 21.
Yes. Oh, 18.
All right, but Tim fails for once. And
probably
the same thing that
happened right next to him.
The thing that happened to Crit mirror earlier happens to Tim as he gets his initiative shifted around.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, I see. So he moves it to where he can't act.
Yep.
All right, well. Dash. It's a bonus action. Go to attack with my short sword.
It does not like this.
It reacts.
It would like you to make a strength saving throw, and please stop trying to stab it.
And I also have a d6 if I need it.
E.
16. Dang it!
Oh.
It moves you to stab Tim.
Okay, this is unfortunately. Fortunately, I no longer have advantage, and also fortunately, somebody's within 5 feet, so my sneak attack doesn't trigger automatically. So 12.
That hits Tim.
Hold on.
Yeah, for 4. Oh, thank goodness, it was really. That is minimum damage, baby.
All right, your turn, Chris.
Stop.
The thing does not like what you all are doing.
That.
Stop hitting me.
I never hit you.
You hit him once.
Yeah, but compared to Crit mirror,
it's kind of like just yelling that out, not necessarily at you, but at
yeah,
like, the
but
party.
kind of more in response to the fact that I told it to stop, and it's like, well, I'm getting hit more.
Mm-hmm.
I will move as close as I can. Let's see.
How many more javelins?
I do. I have 3 javelins left. So a javelin comes out.
Yeah, if you use your move action, you can chuck two javelins at it.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Oh,
hot dang!
There's one.
It shrieks out as it's bloodied.
It's only. Oh no!
And with that one, let's see. It's going to ask you to make a strength saving throw for that javelin attack. DC 15 now.
Oh, because it's bloodied? Oh.
As it starts like sputtering. Yeah. Yeah. You hold. Yeah, so it gets hit again.
Okay.
Drew ready its life decisions.
Okay, 2 javelins down. 2 more down.
At the top of the turn order.
You don't look so good.
You hear multiple voices cry out, and they claw at the back of your head, Alex. As you just
boy.
Help, help, help. As it just sputters out.
I mean, yeah, I would if I
Which
knew
would
who I
be
was
another
helping.
wisdom
Yeah, you
saving
definitely
throw.
you definitely need to watch the recording for this. Epic, and I know you're on your phone. You can't see it. DC 17 wisdom or 15?
Dang it!
Was it?
I didn't make it. Yeah, it's
Well,
15.
You get the plus 3
15.
taco
Plus 3 taco. Do you
and plus a
did you
D4
bless-
because you have bless
you
on
bless-
it.
Oh yeah, because of my bless. Yeah.
16.
Let me
And you
roll
made
my
it from just your
D4.
plus 3 anyways.
Well,
so
no,
don't
this
worry about
isn't you. This isn't you. Just this is just taco.
it. Oh, just taco. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, you
So
got the 15
roll-
anyways. Cause...
We'll roll a d4.
17.
You succeed with this one. Because this one's specifically for taco.
Oh, I see. So it's 17. But...
Yeah. Basically, it was higher before.
And now it's
Now
just
it-
17.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Its other abilities are now also lower.
I'm not sure I want to know.
It's going to want Kritmir and Zresht to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
This should be easier now. I crit on both dice.
I don't need my extras.
Yeah, you feel like as it tries to change gravity and you start lifting up, but you just like dig in your heels and like stick your weapons in the ground and you just hold as like various bits and pieces of the floor just start floating up.
No, please. My back toe and my front 3 toes grip the ground on each foot.
Yeah. And then it swings once more at Tim.
Only I were a fighter with a shield that had a certain skill.
It hits
Well, that
Tim.
hits. I know that.
It ages Tim 13 years.
Yay!
He's like 90 something now, isn't he?
He's 60.
Oh, I was thinking, okay. Still,
Whoa.
he's only a half elf, so he's getting up there.
Oh.
Half elves elderly is 150 to 180, by the way.
Okay, so
I'm
he's-
gonna look at half elf like in the. That sounds like too much.
There isn't a actual age for
No?
it.
For the halves.
They don't have a listed age. They typically just say like they live
Age.
longer.
Mature at the same rate as humans do, reaching adulthood around the age of 20. Live much longer than humans. It often exceeds 180. Oh yeah. Okay. Like into a second century a little bit.
Tim, disliking what's happening to him, shoots forth Eldritch Blast, missing one, hitting with another.
Oh, it moved down there. Okay, I looked away for a second. 'Cause I was
Yeah,
looking at
it
half
blinked
elf
away
age.
because it dislikes what's happening to it.
I mean, I don't blame it. I'm just saying I didn't. I looked away, so I was like, where did it go?
And then at the end of Tim's turn, it's going to take a legendary action.
Oh joy.
And what should it do? What should it do?
Surrender.
Because you all make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Yes.
Why is it always the things that I don't have proficiency in, Michael?
Dang it!
That's,
Wait.
6?
You can't succeed even with
Six.
your...
Oh yeah.
6?
So everyone but Tim
Wait.
fails.
Wait a sec. That was 13. Do I get the plus 3?
From me if you're close enough.
No, he's
what's the
5
range?
feet out. It's 10
No.
So-
And did you do the D4?
I got the
Yep.
D4. Yeah.
feet. Yeah.
Dang.
So everyone but Tim fails. Everyone but the person
Of
left.
course.
So starting with Zresht, D1 being Kritmir, D2 being Taco. You have Smite.
Smite.
I have smite.
No,
I have double smite.
I have
No,
smite.
Zresht, yeah, you no longer know how to smite, but Zresht has spell slots and smite now.
I have smite slots. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Kritmir,
You're not gonna like what I'm gonna do though.
Do it.
D2 is yourself, D1 is Zresht. So Kritmir's the same, and then Taco gets Zresht stuff. So Taco has sneak attack.
Hell yeah.
And
And
we're actually
also-
gonna be able to use it too.
And rogue proficiencies.
Does he have my Rakish Audacity or just regular sneak attack?
He has your thing, yeah.
Do I know I have it?
The knowledge suddenly fills your head, yeah.
You could totally do it too.
But I do lose my Divine Smite and Paladin spells?
Yes. So you want to move in
Okay.
and attack. Trust me.
You're a
Yes,
rogue.
I do.
Take him. Take him.
There's nobody else within 5 feet of you.
So I would like to bonus action stealth?
No,
You don't have
even
anything to
you
hide
don't-
behind.
You don't
have
have
The
anything.
only thing you could have hidden behind
Oh.
is the tower, and it's nowhere near where you are.
Yeah.
Like I think he's actively getting away from the tower because he said it's my
Okay.
ground.
Did you pick up the rogue ability that gives an ally?
That is what?
That can give an ally advantage?
Yo, I'm a swashbuckler.
Oh,
That's why I have
That's
Rakish Audacity.
okay.
All right.
He's swashbuckler. Okay, not
What
master.
is
Okay.
What does that do for him?
He can move away after without getting provoking attacks of opportunity.
Mm. Well,
No,
I'm...
fancy footwork gives move away without
that's-
provoking
that's
attack.
it.
of
Oh, isn't
opportunity
that
if you
where
hit.
you get?
Rakish Audacity gives you +2 to your initiative. Plus charisma modifier to your initiative. It's +2. You don't need advantage on the attack roll to use your sneak attack against a creature if you are within 5 feet of it and no other creatures are within 5 feet of you, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll.
All right,
So
so
let's just
if
put
you
that
hit,
in chat.
Okay, so standard attack plus sneak attack.
If you hit.
if he hits, and he gets
have-
your sneak attack number of dice.
Does he still have
And I
his
get-
extra attack?
He does not have his extra attack.
I have his
He's a
extra
rogue.
attack, okay.
He is a rogue.
so
Okay,
you have
well,
all
I'm going
my
to
feats, okay.
spitefully hit. Dang it!
Yeah, sorry. You also don't actually have proficiency with a flail, so that's 5.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So it's even worse. Thankfully, you have proficiency with all weapons, so when I go, I'm gonna have proficiency with my weapon.
I still have my bonus action, right?
Yeah. Do you dash
I
away?
believe I can cast Vicious Mockery.
No. I cast that.
No? It's a bard spell.
Yeah, you don't have your spells anymore.
No, like, you lost your class features and got all of mine and vice versa.
So you're a bard.
Yeah,
Paladin?
I got all of your class features.
Yeah. And
Both
we're
of your-
assuming the
Oh.
concentration keeps up, by the way, just saying.
Okay.
I am not cruel enough to say, like, you're no longer blessed.
Oh, yeah,
you keep
no.
the blessed, the concentration moves, basically.
Oh, yeah, hell no. I'm going to stand there. I'm going to just
Yeah,
wait until, like, I dare to
Concentration
hit me.
doesn't actually mean you're actively concentrating on it so much as you're actively not casting another concentration spell.
Yeah.
It's now your turn, Josh.
Well, let's see. I use my 30 feet straight up to this thing. And
It doesn't like that you're doing that.
I try to attack.
You make a DC 15 strength saving throw?
Do you have strength proficiency? Or is yeah, from
no.
the
No.
class?
Wisdom, Charisma.
Paladins
okay.
do not.
I just thought
But
I
you
had.
do have +4.
However, I am next to me, so I get a +3 to this.
Yes, you do.
Okay, it doesn't
I didn't
matter.
need any of the bonuses, guys.
Wow.
As it dislikes that you keep doing this.
Oh, so my first
Uh,
attack.
Oof,
I
that
don't have
hits.
sneak attack on because it doesn't matter.
You do have smite, though.
I'm smiting.
Smite
What's your
it.
highest smite slot? Smell slot.
I have both of my level 2 spell slots. Go for it.
Okay, I'm spending a second level slot. What's the damage on the second level smite?
It is 3d8 radiant damage.
Ooh, radiant. 11 radiant damage.
As it shrieks out, as it starts, like its little lights start spasming even more from that hit.
You have one extra attack or two?
He
I
has
have 1 extra attack.
Bad day. Okay. So, I mean, I'm still going to get my bonus attack because bonus action attack, but you know.
Is your secondary? Yeah, oh yeah, your second. Yeah.
17
could you,
does not.
with that attack, could you make me another
Is it for
strength saving
everyone?
throw? No, it's just using another one of his reactions.
19?
This time, though, it's DC 13.
Doesn't. Okay, so well, I missed, but I tried attacking. So
Yeah.
I
was trying to.
Is it one more for the
And
bonus action?
And then on your final thing, it's going to ask you to make a DC 13 intelligence saving throw.
Oh well. So I lose my proficiency for this because I'm not a rogue.
Mm-hmm.
So it's.
But you add your charisma to it.
Oh, my charisma is +2 now. Doesn't matter. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, so it's DC 13 at this point.
I wanted to totally, okay? And then I'm going to try to hit it.
That misses.
No, okay. I used the smite slot.
That's all right. That's perfectly fine. We needed someone to smite it.
Nice.
All right. Chris, you're the
It
only
just
one
went
with
in
your
the worst
normal
possible
abilities.
spot, by the way.
I'm very confused, you guys. What's going on?
You see the rogue smiting people, the paladin
I
trying
can't hit worse shit.
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm very
Yeah, because you
lost.
didn't have proficiency with the flail. So it was even worse.
Wait, that was 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. I can't.
I did measure it.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't get advantage.
No, unfortunately. This is as far as I could get. Otherwise, I would have been on the other side of it.
So I will stand in front of this with my great sword at standard.
That hits.
Who needs advantage?
And
This thing is very badly hurt at this point.
with my
I know.
second.
I was going to say something about remembering you have bless, but honestly.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
Yeah, bless wouldn't.
There are 2 1s on those.
Bless wouldn't change the crits. So.
Yeah. That's everything?
You have 2 1s.
That's yeah. Let me
Okay.
resetting my 2d6.
No change.
Okay, that's even. And let's see.
I feel like that's it.
No, that's all I can do. I just
As the last words enter your head, Taco,
Hmm.
Why? It was you. We had nothing to do with it. Could you make me a DC 15 wisdom saving throw?
I sure can try.
You get a +2, and you don't have proficiency with it
Oops.
until the end of his turn.
So take away 3 from that. No, I don't make it.
Well, take away 1, technically.
Yeah, you're also blessed.
Oh, wait, no, I do have... that's not enough, though. It'd only be 10.
Yeah, as...
And then 14 with the bless. Yeah, no, that...
Yeah, you are just, like, catatonic at this point. You are currently not doing anything until it wears off. As this thing
Perfect.
flies shrieking into a rage and teleports a little bit farther than you've seen it teleport this entire time.
Well, an extra 5 feet?
An extra 5 feet, yeah.
Oh,
Still.
joy.
1 hit,
Oh, that was...
2
hit. 2
Oh,
almost
no.
crits.
3.
Oh, no.
Good thing it's not
Oh.
crit mirror. Are you sure you're not rolling, like, /19 or something? Slash R
As,
space 19 plus
as you
5?
see it unleash a flurry on Tim, at this point just trying to spite the people rebelling against it.
Oh no, how much does he age?
It's 2d6 plus 3 per each, so 66 plus 9.
This could
He
possibly...
He ages 32 years.
What's his age now?
He's 92. To be
he's-
honest, probably one of the better people to target
By the way,
for you guys.
now he's middle-aged.
Yeah.
He's a settled adult now.
No, because they have they live
Yeah.
just a little bit longer than 180,
Yeah.
so he's middle-aged.
Yeah, he's middle aged.
Settled adult. Yeah, same.
All right. Tim doesn't want to move away and is just going to try to blast this thing because why you do this?
So 16 on the first one.
Misses.
No,
Oh,
disadvantage.
He
Oh yeah,
So 16 on the first one.
that misses. So he doesn't even hit.
So close. Yeah, he doesn't want to move away. I don't.
And
blame
also,
him.
all your guys' stuff has returned back to you.
Quick, go, Smart.
At the end of your turn, make another wisdom saving throw.
So you lose your entire turn.
As just like hundreds of shrieking voices are in your head.
everybody does.
No, just
Just Taco.
A wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
I can do that.
DC 15.
Yes!
You break out of the catatonic state. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action. And then it's going to ask all three of you to make a DC 13 Constitution saving.
Shouldn't be too difficult.
I think I made it.
13
If
for
I have
your
my.
own charisma bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, then all of you make it. All right.
Oh, well, plus you should have rolled a d.
Yeah, you succeed.
Don't need to at this point.
It's your turn now, Josh.
How far away is this stupid thing? Why?
No,
Why?
30 to the right. Yeah.
Why?
It doesn't want you flanking. It already had enough of it. You're flanking.
I'm gonna dash as a bonus action
All right.
because I need the flanking.
All right. Roll to hit.
Am I being stopped by anything?
Yeah, it's going to ask you to make a DC 13 strength saving throw when you attack.
11.
You fail. You get moved to hit crit mirror.
Oh, this is never gonna hit. Crit fail.
Thank goodness.
It doesn't matter on the second die. I just crit fail.
Shunt you all over there.
No, I feel like I
what
just
are you
pull
doing?
back and just don't hit you, and I'm like, seriously?
Yeah,
I
you
knew this
see
was
like
gonna
him
happen.
suddenly just get moved and pulled by like some force
Sorry,
as he's
that
trying to
wasn't
strike.
accurate. Seriously?
almost-
This is obvious now.
Like this creature's no longer even regularly talking; it's speaking in this discordant number of various voices. And Taco, for some reason, you feel like you know every single one of these.
Yet you've never heard them before.
Yeah, yet you've never heard them before.
I'm torn.
Except maybe Quee and Crow.
And at the end of its long mumble, you hear Clush's voice and Crow's voice.
Oh.
All right, it's Critner's turn.
Can he be granted Barbarian Rage for a round? Actually, if it didn't use Quee's voice, never mind. But
yeah, Quee didn't get into any of this stuff, unfortunately.
yeah,
Fortunately
Quee died to the gnolls.
To something that doesn't steal people's souls.
The tainted gnolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's now.
I guess
And
that'd
the
be a
vampire.
stretch.
I'm assuming you're going to try to hit it.
I am going to try to attack it, yes.
All right.
And I still have Bless on.
Yes.
Standard roll.
That misses.
Second swing.
That misses. I like how a 10 is your natural one.
Well, that was a 14, but it doesn't matter what your AC is because I rolled in that one.
It's its turn. It's just gonna go hog wild on Tim. That hits.
No, stop.
Shepherd's Scarf on the first.
Shepherd's Scarf.
He's still gonna
No.
take the aging from the first hit.
Oh,
15 years as it
crit!
rolls maximum.
100 and something.
Imagine 107. Imagine if this thing crits someone.
Oh.
4d6 plus 3 aging.
Magic Scarf. Get
Yep.
out of there.
So that would be Shepherd's
no.
Scarf.
Shepherd's Scarf, yes.
How far can you teleport?
30 feet, I think.
Okay.
25 feet. That is not an occupied square as a free action.
There you go.
He has to make a DC 8 plus proficiency modifier plus charisma modifier. What is your all's proficiency right now?
It's back to normal.
Standard proficiency is 3.
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's
3.
Yeah.
11. Because I'm assuming you don't have a wisdom modifier, a charisma modifier.
I do not.
Well, good thing this thing isn't very wide. Batshit crazy.
Yeah, but I mean that's just a yeah.
It succeeds.
And
It can see
unfortunately,
him.
it hasn't moved yet.
I mean, Tim's just going to go near you guys because he doesn't want to. The thing after the first hit and seeing that blinks.
Yeah, that's the problem. I was really hoping it would fail that.
Yeah,
Well, actually, it'll blink here, and then you see it do this thing that it did to Kritmir earlier.
Instead of the second attack.
Well, this is for its second attack.
No, I mean instead of the one you had already rolled.
Yeah. Which hits, and then the final attack. No crits, but another 46 plus 6 years.
Oh.
So that is 125.
Nice.
Does his wisdom score start increasing and his strength score start dropping?
Tim's just going to...
I'll take that as a no.
No. Disadvantage.
Oh,
Both missing.
217s hurt so much.
At the end of his turn, it's going to legendarily ask everyone to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. Was it? Yeah, DC 13 Constitution saving.
Well, Taco got a 6.
Oh no.
Oh, you're not next to Taco.
Are you still? Oh yeah, you already rolled your blast.
And he's not blessed.
As all of you float up 40 feet into the air,
I don't.
except Zresht.
That's not going to be good when you. That's not going to be good when they fall.
Yeah, Taco, you're 40 feet in the air right now, as gravity just reversed on you.
Down.
I
That's
cast
not how
Feathered
it
Fall
works.
On everyone?
on
the
everyone.
Three. Yeah, on the 3 of
I
you.
stocked that one for fun. I'm so glad I did.
Oh no,
Featherfall
that's
isn't
really good
constant-
because falling damage is what is most likely to kill characters in systems. It's always falling damage. Can't
5
save from it.
creatures.
Yeah, you could use that on your turn, or you can use that when you start falling.
I mean,
It's
it
your
lasts
point.
for a minute, doesn't it?
Yeah, so yeah.
You can just
It-
use
yeah.
it now.
And it's not concentration, so we have it.
Yeah, you have it.
Yeah, so that also means
And-
we still have bless.
How far away is Oh, sorry, I'm trying to mark that one off. How far away is the target now?
You don't
It's
mark the
40
spell off, you just mark the spell slot off. Still cast the
It's-
same spell.
It's 40
Oh, okay.
feet away from you.
Effectively, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say you can easily use that just in slot as your bonus action if you'd like.
Okay.
It's
I
a
will
reaction.
do
It's a
that.
very quick thing, so.
Yeah. I will. Hell, I'm going to throw 2 javelins at it.
All right,
At disadvantage.
Now, this thing has been keeping away from javelins for the most part.
I don't.
Assume. Yeah.
That misses.
Okay.
Oh, Featherfall is straight up a reaction. So you just cast it like immediately after you floated into the air for your turn.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you can do that. So you have a bonus action if you can do something with that.
I think that second javelin you literally just dropped.
Yeah, just oops.
Mhm.
Let me look real quick. And there it is. I'm going to viciously mock it.
Isn't that basically what it's been doing to you?
Yep. I wanted to make a wisdom saving throw. Yes. Okay, so
We're gonna laugh at you.
it takes 1d4 psychic damage and has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
All right.
So let me roll it, and I yell at it and say, "Very ineffective when we can fly, bitch!" And it takes 3 damage.
Yeah, and as your turn ends, you feel like the gravity suddenly returns to you, but then your feather falls, and so you're just like, doo doo doo.
Like, I have the high ground now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you could have used the reaction at the end of your turn too instead, so it's perfect.
Right.
It's now your turn, Josh.
If he wasn't in the air, that would be fine.
Yeah. By the way, that ability has full damage at this point when it's really hurt, but you have feather fall.
So I'm just gonna move here because when he lands, he's gonna be able to just smack him with daggers and whatnot. He should have been using the dagger, Michael.
Yeah,
in the steel
probably.
spells. So
I
reminding
mean,
you.
yeah.
I know it's gonna blink away anyways, but okay. What's my saving?
It's. Are you going to attack it?
Yeah.
It would like you to make a DC 13 intelligence saving.
Intelligence, but that's easy.
Okay.
I needed that
That-
proficiency. Actually, no, I didn't. It would have been 11 without the die or proficiency. Okay, so the first. Choice.
Yeah, well, everyone's stuff is back to normal. That
Well, that
hits.
definitely hits. Because he's in the air, this triggers my sneak attack damage. He's not within 5 feet of me.
Funnily
16
enough, yeah.
piercing.
This thing's very badly hurt. It's freaking out right now.
Bonus action attack. We need to save
Okay.
this one too.
Yeah, another DC 13 intelligence.
Scraping
Gosh
by
darn.
the seat of my
Perfect.
1d4 minimum roll. I
Yeah,
then
that hits.
swing with my short sword again. 18
Nice.
for 8 damage.
Just enough to hit. Kritmir, you're high in the sky. You drank too much of the fizzy pop drink.
Ooh, I'm gonna do the breaststroke over in front with my sword out, knowing that I'm just gonna. I can move, right?
You can move horizontally, not vertically.
Yeah, horizontal.
So we do descend at 60 feet. Oh, give me a second. Let me pull that back up. Yeah, to 60 feet per round until the spell ends.
Yeah, so you just slowly lower to the ground, basically. At
Wait,
that
no,
end
it's
of...
Falling creature triggers. It takes no falling damage. Okay, so you just land.
Yeah.
Oh, gladly land.
So Featherfall
Slowly
doesn't
just
slow
kinda
you down
pulling
so much
myself
as makes
down.
it to where when you would splat, you just softly land.
Yeah.
The 60
the end of
feet
Kritmir's
in
turn.
6 seconds is still very fast.
Yeah, that's 10 foot a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna hold my sword out and put the hilt on the ground with the pointing up. I'm trying to get underneath him.
At the end of your turn, you land safely.
Yes.
This thing's just going to go for the guy who's been stabbing it, who threw a tower at it. It's going to do...
Literally threw something and turned it into a tower. So literally threw a tower
It's
at
going to
it.
use the whole blinking back and forth behind you. So it gets a regular roll instead of just a disadvantage.
Nothing
12
personnel.
misses you.
Nothing personnel.
Then it's going to try to get you again.
That hits.
16 hits.
My AC is 15.
Yeah. Alright.
Twice.
So it hits you twice. You age 20 years.
Sweet, I'm 37. I'm pretty sure I'm almost middle-aged for a Dragonborn.
You are actually in you're almost middle-aged in one hit.
Yeah, 80 years.
Alright. Tim, since he's in the air,
Oh, I see. That was the age of my previous. That's fine.
is going to miss with Eldritch Blast. He's going to also miss again the Eldritch Blast. At the end of his turn, this thing's going to take a legendary action. It starts blinking back and forth behind you. Once again, Josh.
Ooh.
I want this thing to crit.
I mean, I know you do. Okay.
You age another 10 years.
Yikes. I mean, I know you want it to crit, but do you really want me to die again?
No.
I mean, I'd be fine to finally have a character die from aging, personally.
Yeah, but...
Kind of roundabout, but you know.
Yeah. And that's what it can do with this legendary action. Alex, it's your turn. You can move up and hit this.
And there's a spot you can get advantage.
Yeah, you can get flanking.
Yeah.
Easy.
We have an X going across it now.
Well, I mean, soon enough, there's going to be an X going across this thing.
Oh yeah, Tim's still
Doesn't that
floating.
trigger something in Final Fantasy?
Tim's lowered to the ground now. Because basically, normally what its thing does is it floats you up in the air and normally slowly follows you. At this point, when it's like really badly injured, it would just cause you to splat 40 feet in a round. Well, in less than a round, but since you're feather falled, you just kind of just Mary Poppins float down, basically.
I can totally see Tim pull out.
So, Alex, it's your go. Did we lose it, Alex?
I will check.
Oh no, sorry, I had the clip off.
No.
Okay, so I am
go.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so this is what I do. So I have advantage. I will attack from behind with that.
Smite him.
17?
17 does not hit.
Oh, it has to be an 8.
Wait, does bless count, or is bless
Oh,
not?
you still
Are you
blessed?
blessed? Yeah. Yeah, so you hit because blessed can only roll minimum of 1.
Perfect.
Yeah, AC 18.
And then
Use a smite.
oh yes, I will. I want to roll the second time to see if I hit the second time.
All right. Hit the second time.
Yes,
Do you have 2 smites?
I have 1.
You only have one spell slot left?
Do you have?
I'm assuming.
You can
No, I do have a level 2 and a level 1. So
Yeah, you can smite twice.
okay, give me a second here, and then I will roll everything for you. Okay, so roll total of 5d8. That's
and rolled it.
There we go.
And
Oh no! 43 in 2
how
hits.
is this thing? How is this thing banished? By the way?
With the whole aura?
I look at it and say, I don't remember those voices, not all of them, but know that the ones that I have heard, I will always remember. Yours, though, I will not. Next time, send something with wings. And then I hit it.
As it basically like sputters and flashes out, it just like you feel it reaching. You feel reality like around its light tendrils age, but then it just kind of crumbles apart before it can even touch Tim. As it is gone.
And I look at my older party.
Yep.
I run over the tower, say Castilian Mysterium, and pick up the 1-inch cube.
As then you all wake up. You are all aged, by the way.
I look at my hands, and I look at Tim, and I still can't quite tell.
You know, you guys are a little bit behind. The chart says that at this point you're supposed to have loved ones, like married.
Oh, God. Yeah.
No, you say that, and I just... This look of pure, like, oh no's. Like, I'd love... Oh, I'm too old for her now.
Well, I mean, we could maybe try to reverse a curse. I could try to see if dumping some of my pool of healing would help. Also, does anyone need lay on hands?
No one's injured.
Nobody
with
took
all
physical
age damage.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I was the most susceptible to age damage.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I did realize that was my previous character's age, not mine. So I'm gonna add the
Okay.
6 years to that.
Nice.
So I'm 53, which is very old for a dragon.
7 years old. Oh.
Yeah, I tried to sing it, but I can't remember the tune, and the lyrics would be really weird because I'm Dragonborn. So let's just.
Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me. Anyway, not copyright.
Yeah, it was short enough. It wasn't seconds
Yeah.
anymore.
As Tim turns to you all, and would he say thank you? Would he tell you all thank you?
When he, like, tripled his age?
I don't know.
It'll be a secondary muttering of thank you
It won't
Yeah.
sound
as
sincere.
he walks away. And just
Yeah.
hoping.
The interesting thing about him doing the kind of like slightly sarcastic thank you is you physically hear it.
He actually said it.
He actually said it.
He has a tongue.
He has his tongue. Should we tell him?
And when you see him talk, you see that, and you can tell because it glints and gleams. He has a literal silver tongue.
Oh, come on.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Our little magical friend must have had fun with this. Wow.
How much does a cane cost?
Why are you asking out of curiosity?
Because I searched cane and the only thing that popped up was veterans cane. And I want a regular cane.
If it's a regular cane, it probably costs like a silver or something. If it's
Okay,
non-magical.
I walk over like holding my back and buy a cane.
There's
You said a silver?
Well, you guys aren't at town. You're like a day away from town.
Well, okay,
We'll
then
get you a
I
stick.
get a walking stick then.
Yeah.
I'm senile, okay? I'm not senile, but I am
You're
old
not
for a
senile.
dragon.
Yeah.
Like, I have 27 years left in my life now.
Oh,
Well-
we have time for adventure.
Man, it says
Unless we find something.
yeah. Unless you guys find something. You know they say adventuring ages you. I don't think they meant this literally.
Oof.
Man, that's
I mean, yeah.
rode hard and put away wet.
Oh. And now you guys have to fight a witch.
Actually, we're in the
Let's
desert
do
hills,
it.
so this is like a bone, like a bone white bleached stick we find.
Yeah, you find like a bone white. You know what fits his mask. So, keeping with the aesthetic.
And you know what? He needs a creepy staff anyways.
Yeah. If we're being honest, yeah.
Yeah, but this is for me, so
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
now I really want those wings.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll get you them.
It takes a few more days to get to the woods, but then you finally arrive to them. And if you guys want to try to pick up the trail or find the witch, I would like survival rolls from whoever's doing that, basically leading the hunt.
I just look at you guys, I'm like, I've never hunted it.
I can take a look at this.
What is hunting?
I'll help.
You'll
Is that a
help
snare
me?
trap
Good.
or a bear?
Yeah.
Good. What do we find?
Oh,
Cool! What does our special eyes see?
what do your Goliath eyes see?
It takes a bit because the forest is large, not due to your, great survival abilities. But could I also now have you make a perception check? Out of curiosity.
I have a 7.
Well, I'm meaning Kritmir.
Oh, because he found it. Okay. And I would have aided, but
I wanted.
Yeah, you could give him aid.
all right.
Oh, okay.
Just roll
One
again.
more.
As you're following this trail, every so often you notice that there's an animal just kind of like looking at you and then like going back to the woods.
Is it a giant lizard that can teleport? Oh wait, wrong campaign.
No. Wrong campaign.
We have.
But there's a lot of like various things. It looks like people have traveled through these woods before. But eventually you find it due to a combination of noise, some slight smell, and following various tracks. But you hear the wailing of babe.
Wailing of what?
With a baby crying.
Oh, a babe. Okay.
Were we looking for a baby?
Yes, because they stole a baby.
Yes. That was the last of the missing children.
It's totally
I
just a
see.
tribe of goblins trying to change the babies into goblins.
We saw the... What babe?
Babe with a bow.
Actually, I'm pretty old. I might have actually forgotten.
Yeah, we started this quest how many years ago?
Well, I mean, it's been a day in real time. You guys have just experienced that.
No, I mean, like, I might forget because of my age.
Start. You contracted senile.
That's up to you.
Oh, no. Hey, are we still blessed? I don't think so.
No, it's
18.
gone.
Okay, I remembered.
Yeah, but do you go towards the crying of the baby?
I mean, yeah.
I look at my other friends. Yes, we go that direction, but
You what?
we need to be careful.
Oh yeah.
Of course. Stealth?
Yeah.
Somebody else.
Oh, I mean,
We all will have to stealth. Oh yeah, let the rogue do it.
I have.
Alright,
I don't just have proficiency.
I'm
I have
assuming
expertise.
you're going ahead and
Yes.
going to where he pointed out, and you guys are letting him do that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah,
because
you
we
eventually-
don't have a ranger.
You crawl over the roots of a large tree, and you peer down in this small little crevice between like two tree roots, and you see a baby kind of barely poking out from underneath a young woman.
Okay.
The young
Okay.
woman is dead.
Oh.
Do I see anyone else?
There does not appear to be anyone else nearby.
I totally believe that with that roll. I
Yeah, there's
grab the babe.
you
and
see
walk back.
like several animals like looking at you.
Right, but I retrieve the babe and walk back.
Yeah, when you retrieve the babe and you have to move the body, it feels weird. mainly because it very easily kind of flops about. It's like someone basically pulverized every single bone in the body.
Oh.
So, as I say when I come back with the babe, does anybody know any magic that can pulverize every single bone in your body at once?
Falling from a very, 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 very high point.
No, I said magic, not.
Oh.
Krit,
Yeah, no.
with his earlier survival, also noticed a path to somewhere as well past this.
At my age, I use my grandfatherly instinct to quiet the babe.
Okay.
Yes, we need to keep the baby quiet. Yes.
Did you grow a beard?
Well done.
No, my tendrils grew longer.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and the metal, like the coloring of his scales kind of are starting to like dull and almost seemingly kind of like rust.
Yeah,
little
they're
bit.
kind of modeling.
Ooh.
Doesn't copper like
look-
get a greenish?
Yeah, like
Yes.
there's green tinges like coming up parts of your scales now.
If I wait long enough, I can totally stand in for the Statue of Liberty.
Or you can play yourself off as a green dragonborn.
That sounds-
That too.
Actually, acid and poison damage aren't that much different.
Do you follow this trail?
Well, looking at the party and pointing out all of these animals that are kind of scurrying about, I think they know we're here. So, whoa, kitty cat. Sorry.
Well, I can't speak to animals,
Oh, really quick.
but I wave at them.
Did they have time to
What's
pick
up?
their javelins?
Oh, yeah.
Your javelins have returned to you.
Okay,
Oh, thank you.
how about my bomb that I used?
Well, the bomb exploded.
Well, yeah, I know, it was a dream sequence. I was just checking.
Well, it isn't necessarily a dream sequence per se.
Right, but, it was kind of gray area, so I had to
Yeah.
We
ask.
were hoping.
Yeah.
You wake up, you find 3 bombs. But I bought 2.
I think the glitch occurs in the Matrix. Jokes aside.
I wouldn't trust that third bomb. Now, which one would be the bad one, though?
Yeah,
I would leave all
so-
3 of them.
What do y'all do?
Okay, we can't really fight with a baby.
I mean, none of
I'm
you
not going to
are
attack the animals. Yeah, that's true.
So, that first night, by the way, I didn't use the instant fortress because I knew we were going into the dream sequence. After that, I was using the instant fortress every night.
Yeah.
Okay. So I look at my Dragonborn friend. Will the baby be safe in the instant fortress if we go elsewhere?
So, we're in the forest, right?
Yeah.
I don't believe clearing a 20-foot square in the forest is a good idea. It pushes everything out of its way.
Mm-hmm.
It will rip trees out.
Yeah, if there's any, we're being watched by animals. If there's any,
Clearing?
yeah,
Yes,
we,
tower.
You can find it clearing for the tower.
In exactly 20 foot by 20 foot clearing. I exactly put the...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I set up the tower, I put it in, and I'm like, there's only one problem. Only I can open the door. And it's really hard to get in through the top. So... let's be careful.
so, yeah.
He has a heart attack and
Wait.
dies now.
Yeah, you
Wait.
can't die.
He shuts the door with the baby inside, dies of a heart attack.
Yeah, thinking about, what if I die?
God, that'd be terrible.
Okay,
I
so
mean, you
we're
can
multiple.
put food and stuff through the holes, but it's a baby, so that wouldn't help anything.
Yep. I was raised by an instant fortress.
I mean, it's immune to non-magical weapons.
Okay, so the baby's in the fortress.
I cast sleep on the baby.
I can imagine you can get the baby to calm down a bit.
Without having to make
Well,
it actually sleep.
I
Yeah.
feel like I got it to sleep, and then you just cast sleep on it to make sure it lasts long enough.
Yeah.
So what do y'all do?
Well, should we rest? Should we?
We've
go
been
out?
traveling a few days. We regained it, other than age.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, so you regained your spell slots.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you didn't use anything else.
No, I didn't even get hit.
Yeah, you didn't age. Everybody else did.
I think that's a purposeful thing. I think they were specifically trying not to kill me because if they do, then they lose the card. And I will explain that to the party.
I feel like aging you is fine. Like it would know when to stop.
Yeah, maybe.
You're like, he's losing his purplish tint. I should stop now. Though you are a
Well,
weird Barney thing with Einstein hair, it might be
The
hard
thing
to
is
tell.
that it might want to it wanted to give him as much time to try to convert him as it possibly could.
Right. Makes sense.
Well, let's go kill us a witch. Or at least, convince her to stop stealing babies.
Before anyone asks, acid breath, I can't burn the witch.
Oh.
I mean, I have a bomb that deals fire damage. Not the same thing.
Oh,
Not
I'm an alchemist fire.
I have
oh.
2 flasks of oil, a candle,
No,
Oof.
and a bomb.
I look at my Dragonborn friend. I just had a really bad idea. Have you ever seen the movie about a girl that got caught in a tornado
Twister?
from Kansas, and she's not in Kansas anymore?
What's a movie?
Wizard of Oz.
Wicked!
Well, you at one point were defying gravity.
Yeah.
Do we want to pull her? Yeah.
A bucket of water?
No, he has a giant house.
Oh, hell yeah! Drop the house! We're taking
I
her
can't
shoes.
drop the house on her because it has to be on the ground when it activates, and we just put the baby in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh.
Put the baby in.
I mean, I can take the baby back
did it.
out, have somebody else watch the baby, and then
watch it
activate
as
it next to the witch's house. I have the stealth to do it, but it's
Put it on the
probably
roof.
not a good idea. You know, that would
Yeah,
work.
you watch as
It
the
would
good
crush
witch
down.
has to stick shoes on this baby.
No,
Anyway.
it has to take the shoes off the baby.
Just puts the baby in the shoe.
What?
Yes.
But then it's attuned to the baby. Which wants the
Well-
shoes?
Wait. Take Tim's ring and attune it to the baby.
Oh, no.
But then we know it's secure.
It can't attune. It has to
Oh.
actively attune.
Age of accountability. Oh,
Dang it. You must be 18 years or older to use this magical object.
You must be at least 5 to use this magical object. It's probably more accurate.
Yeah.
True.
All right. So what do you guys follow the path that Kritmir found, or no?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do it.
we secreted away the baby in the 30-foot tall tower on the 2nd floor.
If nothing
by the
else,
way.
we'll send the dragon back.
At this point, I should mention that the
scout
baby
boat?
has like hair as yellow as corn.
Yes. Where's the hood as red as blood? The cow is white as snow. What is that? It?
And the black
shoe-
cat.
the shoe of gold or something like that. Anyway,
Oh, the shoe is pure as gold. Okay.
Yeah.
No, the crystal, whatever.
and it takes some time traveling just through the woods, but eventually you find another clearing, and in the middle of it's just this regular old cottage. There's no lights on inside of it.
Divine sense.
I check for cheese.
There is no undead fiends or stuff like
Okay.
that in there.
No
Okay.
cottage cheese?
No cottage cheese.
Darn it.
I was so hoping that there would be lollipopped
Right.
fences, fence
yeah.
posts, and I would so improvise a weapon up her ass.
No.
New
That
mace,
becomes a
perhaps?
spiritual weapon.
Lollipoppy, maybe?
Ooh.
I have to make the league reference because somebody isn't here.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't want to kill random people just in case it isn't the witch, but at the same time, I don't want to give her a chance to hurt us because that would be scary.
So we burn the cottage out. We smoke her out.
I really don't
You could
want to
also
use
try
another bomb. They cost 100.
You could also just try sneaking into the cottage.
Yee, as we look at the rogue.
Yes, I shall attempt it.
Okay.
All right, roll stealth check.
Ooh,
23.
I will hand you my alchemist's fire.
You
just
like
in case
hand
you
it
need
to
to
me
start a
right
fire.
before I smelled into the darkness.
Yup.
This was a lot harder before my scale started modeling, by the way.
Now you match the foliage.
Yeah, green tint.
Yeah, and you sneak up to the doorway. You test it to see if it's locked. Unlocked.
locked?
Just open slowly.
I pretend to use my thieves' tools.
I probably should have done detect magic. I say to Kritmir, oh well.
The house is empty inside.
An alarm spell goes off. Oh, wait.
The house eats you.
Mom,
Yes,
house.
the house is a mimic.
All the movies. All the movies.
I mean, there actually is a house mimic, but
Yeah. I mean, a mimic
The
can
worst
literally be
Baba
any
Yaga.
object. But technically it has the same stats. I mean, you can homebrew it if you want, but technically it's still all the same stats, regardless
well,
of
I'm
the
meaning
object.
there was an older edition where there was a type of mimic that was actually
Yeah,
this house.
well, I'm talking about
Not
5e.
fair.
It can be any
Yeah, not
object.
5e. Yeah. But yeah, it looks like what you would expect in a normal cottage out in the woods. Nice, homely. There's a little bit of a fireplace going. Looks like someone left something cooking on a wood stove.
I do a couple unnecessary rolls as I've checked the rest of the house.
How?
Assuming that it's not just the one room. Like, dive rolls for no reason.
If our stealthy friend says it's safe to come in,
I haven't said anything. Oh,
Okay.
totally, Tim is using Gaze of Two Minds. He's totally seeing everything I'm seeing.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's for.
Yep.
Mhm.
Following the rogues.
So he sees me do unnecessary rolls.
Yeah. So you can roll an investigation on the house if you'd like.
Ooh, can I use perception?
Sure.
Thank you. My investigation is a 1.
Yeah, it just looks like a regular house. So it looks like the whatever's cooking is starting to burn a bit.
Okay, I know my Arcana's crud, but can I see if there's any reagents or spell components here?
There's things that are labeled like salts, pepper, sugar.
Totally spell components.
Totally, all of them are spell components. If you set this on
Thankfully,
fire,
Tim
you
is seeing
explode in
this
arcane
too.
power.
So he knows that those are just cooking ingredients, but I think they're spell ingredients.
I mean,
Some
you're
of them
not
are.
wrong.
Some of them are, but I'm thinking high level magics.
I mean, you could still probably cook with high level magic reagents. It's probably just not a good idea.
That's Eye of Newt. That's a really cool plant.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a plant, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Whatever's on the stove is
Men in Tights was
actually starting
making
to
fun of
smoke.
the fact that it's called Eye of Newt when they put the eyeballs in the omelet. But yeah, so what else is here?
It looks like a regular cabin. One-person cabin. Fairly clean. Looks like whoever was left recently.
I assume as I go to like motion everybody forward, they're already moving because Tim saw everything already.
Yeah. Like, the only thing is, like, the whatever's on the stove is burning.
I
walk
take it off
in.
the stove.
Could you make me a wisdom saving throw?
There
Oh,
we go.
shit. There it is.
I was 7.
Yeah, you take the food off the stove. Looks like it's a really nice stew.
I'm not hungry.
Are you gonna get in the stove? Because the DM asked you to?
No.
You didn't ask me to.
I haven't.
I took it off the top of the stove, not out of an oven.
Yeah, you set it down, you invite everyone in.
That's burned. Don't eat.
I open the pot?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
9?
like, this only looks like a slightly burned stew. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it still looks edible.
Oh,
you know, you're the one that's the safest to eat it because you're disease.
Yep, because I'm immune to diseases.
I'm just
I
like,
will make a bowl.
I grab a bowl for you because I failed my wisdom.
Player really doesn't want to.
I-
Character definitely would.
I hand you the bowl and spoon. I'm like, okay, eat up, I guess. I
I want to look through the rest of the
I
house.
did see the smoke coming out of it. But
Like, not the front door. I'm like going to see if there's a back door or other room.
You find a trap door. Not the door you were looking for, but the door you deserve. For rolling.
that's the only way you can get 20.
Trapdoor. Hey, magic people.
Hmm?
Found this. I'm not touching it.
I put the spoon down before I take my first bite.
Again, you're the only one that's immune to disease. It wouldn't have mattered unless it's magic, but still.
Fair. Should I knock on it?
Well,
I
it was
can.
pretty well hidden, so I don't know if I don't touch things. I know.
I will cast detect magic.
All right.
Hey.
You detect. You don't detect magic on the trapdoor. You detect magic on the pot, though.
Oh.
I'm
What?
sniffing it again.
It is illusion.
It is not a pot. Guys, the pot is not a pot. It's an illusion of a pot.
Knowing that, you can make another wisdom saving throw, Josh, at advantage.
I also imagine I'm close enough to get the +3. 11?
At advantage.
12, sorry. At advantage. My bad. 12? Still?
You don't know what it is, but you know something isn't right about the pot.
What do I have? What do I have? I open my water skin and I pour the water on the pot. What happens?
The stew kind of raises a bit.
Like, is there water around the pot too?
No.
It must be the type of stew that's hidden.
What are you guys fumbling with?
What does the soup look like?
It's an illusion. That's not going to help you.
Yeah, if you go back to do it again, now that you know you can make another wisdom saving throw at advantage.
Okay. Oh, I wanted to know what the soup, specifically in the bowl, looks like. But all right.
It looks like beef, carrot, something.
When he detected magic, was it the stew in the bowl too, or just the pot?
Okay.
Just the pot.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw at advantage.
I think Taco should make one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taco.
Okay. 12, so 15.
15 and 14. Okay.
I don't see anything.
No,
Oh,
you
I want-
didn't. That's just enough. Basically, the rogue was just below.
Oh no.
Well, I poured water on whatever it was.
You kind of almost barf a little bit as like the spoon that you were so casually using that was in the pot. It's like a
Mm.
small little arm bone, and you see
Oh.
like a little eyeball pop up in the middle of it.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of knew that's what it was, but I couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too, so that's why I wanted to know what the illusion was making me see. Oh, I'd take the pot outside and I'd dump it out.
That looks perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Nope, it's got eyeballs in it.
Okay, now I see it.
Yeah, you're like.
It's a good thing I didn't eat
Well, he
anything.
pours it out, and you just watch that stuff come out of it, and you're like, oh.
Oh yeah, he loses it.
You found the witch's house.
Okay, well I think
I just barf
I
all
think
over the spell components.
we need you to
Those are
take a
actually
look at that
cooking
hatch.
things, by the way.
I don't. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so the hatch isn't magic?
It is not magic.
The hatch isn't
Not magic.
If she's using it to cook people, I don't care. I barf all over it.
Okay,
Good.
fair enough.
Okay.
Just
so,
saying.
I mean, fair enough.
Okay. The stew's warm. She just left. We should hide and ambush her.
No, wait, clear the basement.
We can do that.
Yeah. Is it locked?
Check the door.
I mean, I
Is
could
it
try
trapped?
shuffling down, but
It looks like it
tools
is
to check for
locked.
traps.
Okay. Well, it's perception to check for traps, and then these tools to unlock
Well,
it.
Okay.
I have. Yeah. Oh, is that an advantage for the perception? I assume they're helping me with that.
I would assume someone's helping you.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's no traps. She did not expect someone
Uh,
to find her
I
cellar.
assume picking locks is dex.
Yes.
There should
Yes.
actually be.
I'm using thieves tools, but I need to know like if I'm using dex,
Oh, yeah.
con, etc.
It's
Yeah, it's
dexterity,
dexterity.
and you'd add your proficiency because you're proficient with
Right,
thieves.
right. I'm actually more than proficient. Thank you.
You're double proficient?
You're an expert at it.
I have
Yeah,
expertise.
you unlock it.
Good thing I have expertise. That would have been a 16. Okay. All right. Does it start to make a creaking noise as I pull it open?
Yeah, it looks like it was very recently like oiled the hinges.
Okay, good. I'm not wasting a flask of oil on it. As it
Yeah,
opens
you
fairly silently.
Yeah.
I am ready to spit acid if I need to.
You go down the stairs. After a bit, there is a faint smell of like what a butcher's shop might smell like, or a place that
I
butchers.
turn around and go back up the stairs, close it, and relock it.
No.
It's
No.
a butchery.
Um,
And I
well,
didn't go far enough to figure out what kind, but I'm pretty sure I know what kind.
did you see if she was down there? Like, if she's cooking, maybe she's down there prepping the meat. How about I go down and you lock it
With
after
a
me?
passive of 17, did I notice somebody down there?
No, you did not hear anyone down there.
Okay. There was no
So what
one
if we
down
wait
there.
for her down there?
I can't lock it from that side. It's a padlock.
Oh.
Trapdoor.
I mean,
It's not gonna have like
you could wait in the room and like lock it after the other two, and then when she goes down, wait for a bit, and then unlock it and follow her.
Yes.
I suppose. I mean, I succeeded with a 19 on the thieves check. I'd probably have to roll again. That's like I copied that. But if I have to, I can always spit acid at the lock.
I would say that you can.
She probably won't. Well, if it's on the outside, like I said, she won't lock it on the way down anyway. Yeah. I suppose I could lock you down there and then hide. And then if she goes down there, follow her and we can flank her.
Yeah.
Seems to work
Or
great.
we could lock you down there.
But then you wouldn't be able to pick the lock if she doesn't show up. Or if, you get the drop on her and I'm stuck down there. If the key's hidden here and we don't know where it is.
Good call.
By the way, my intelligence is +1 and my wisdom is +1, so whatever.
Well,
I shouldn't be this smart.
You still could probably think of that. You're like,
I suppose I have
here.
proficiency. I have expertise with thieves' tools, so I know what I'm talking about when it comes to locks and stuff. So, if you don't want me to lock you down there, then we all have to hide up here. I'm gonna have a hard enough time. I'm gonna have to hide outside.
No, lock me down there, and worst case scenario, if you have to signal, and I'll just break the door down.
Can't you hellish rebuke the lock if it gets mad at you? Not open or something?
I could try if it hurts me.
It might hurt you if you start starving to death.
Yes.
I'm starving. Can I electrocute the lock?
If I hit the door
I was
and
thinking you
hurt
would
my
melt it.
head.
No.
Hellish rebuke is flame, isn't it? It's fire damage.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
He just sets the cottage on fire so the trapdoor burns.
But okay, so that's the plan.
Yeah, I also know he has alchemist fire, so he could do that anyways. It's just it's fun to think of.
Kritmir and Taco go under after you unlock it and then lock it after them.
So I just walk back to my fortress. No, I don't. I'll stop.
Roll stealth.
Don't worry,
Gosh.
guys, she'll be fine. And then I pretend to walk off to his fortress, and then I stealth outside. Ooh. Well, technically, it's not a crit fail because there's no crit fail on skill checks. But
Yeah.
passive perception will find me. So pretty sure witch isn't going to have a negative to her wisdom.
And Kritmir and Taco are underneath there. It's kind of what you expect. There doesn't appear to be anything there recently.
You see the footprints of me getting like halfway towards the butchery part, turning around and going back.
There appears to be random stuff laid about in this under thing that she has. If you want to look for something, go ahead. If you want to try to find like something specific, investigation always works. Up to you two.
I will just do a general investigation. And Taco is now mute.
Sorry. Going in how to sleep here. I think I'm gonna probably have to call it here.
Yeah, I was gonna wrap this up.
Okay.
I
so yeah,
my stealth,
I'll do.
and then we cut away.
Well, the thing that we cut away on is that Kritmir finds this like black magic book of like ways to basically keep your youth. And then, like, next to it is a portrait of the young woman that.
Oh no! I already
Josh.
knew that the baby had transferred. Just saying, I already knew the baby was the witch, but my character didn't know that.
No, the young woman that. A very old portrait of the same young woman.
Yeah, but she died. I feel like a transfer happened, is what I'm saying.
We'll find out if
I
that's
see
the
what you
case
mean.
next time.
Yeah, like
Now we're in the quandary. Do we kill a baby?
If that's
Dun
the
dun
case.
dun.
I don't kill babies.
Yet.
Well, actually, just to settle this, in the book, it details basically consuming the flesh of young innocents to keep your youth. Nothing about transferring.
Oh. So something killed her.
Something doesn't like a witch.
Okay.
Really, really doesn't like witches. Okay.
Maybe it's the baby. Maybe the baby's a god.
Baby's a psychic. You're
Yeah, I
now
was
the
gonna say
X-Men.
it's psionic. Totally.
You're now the X-Men.
I botched my stealth, and then it zooms in on the book.
Yep.
I'm literally just like standing next to the door, and the shrub isn't big enough for me.
Anyway, that is all for tonight. That was fun.
Okay.
All right.